Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, I'm losing shit. A stupid myth, you choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show, the Rebuttal Entertainment. It's Tuesday, so you know what time it is. Nigga, can I talk? We got the hustle man in the building, you know. Y'all here, come on up in here, hit that like button, share the video. I'm good, subscribe, you know. We're going to talk about Errol Spence Jr. Is it his last stand? Is his last stand?
If he wins, I think he's still moving forward, buddy.
No, they ain't what his mouth says. When you be talking about retirement and keep talking about retirement, you want to retire.
No, I see that point, but also I think it could be also that simple fact is he just probably feels like, man, if I win, then I can move forward. That's why
I doubt it. I think he don't want to go out with a loss. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
We got Right Side in the building.
Yeah, I can understand that.
What up, Lou? What up, Hustle? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sir.
What's going on?
Is this Errol Spence's last stand? You know,
if he goes
what he gonna do?
It is. If he get knocked out, it's definitely his last stance. But
if he don't have a good showing, I think he done. I think he just don't want to go out with a loss. You know, it is what it is.
If he go out there and win this fight, I don't think that is his last stand. I think he keep fighting.
Okay, well, put him in there with Fedor then. Put him in there with Fedor.
Let me finish. So, first off, we got to talk about how he looks in the performance. Win, lose, or draw first. So, if he comes in, he looks sharp, you know what I'm saying, and he lose on the scorecard, something like that, in a close fight, I think he'll still continue to fight. I think it got to be something devastating to happen in that fight for him not to fight again after this. And I just don't think Tszyu is the one to have the devastating knockout, anything like that against Spence. So I think this is just kind of his ramp up period. He say he don't take tune-ups. I don't look at this as a tune-up fight, but really I think this is kind of a tune-up for him in the fact of he want another big money fight, you know what I'm saying, and possibly getting what's your boy name? A Virgil Ortiz fight in Texas, which I don't think he should take that fight. But if he get that, I think that'd be cool. Or this is the other one. If he mess around and wins, since the weight is at 60 now, would PBC try to make it where he get in there with Errol Laura? You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be, you know, Errol Laura. He already retired Danny Garcia, so you know. That'll be an opportunity for him to come and try to be a champion at 60. I think the PBC will try to push for that if he wins this fight. If he wins,
well, the little guppy need to get in and get out, man. Get in and get out. You know, I just think he need to get in and get out. Or I don't, you know, I'm telling you, I see it, I hear it, I watch the stuff they put on Instagram. He don't want to fight no more, man. He just picked this guy because he think he'll easy work.
Hey, Lou, hold on. You see, he already talking about he looking forward to vacation. I said, how you looking forward to vacation?
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't even fought you.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead, Blue.
Well, I feel like this though. In this situation, I think it's first to him going into retirement. I think it depends on how he looks in this fight. You know, if he loses, you know, I see him going to retirement. If he wins and he knocks the gentleman out, knocks Tszyu out, I see him actually still fighting. I mean, but I think he might be fighting at 160, yeah. Or he might still be trying to actually go down to 160, 154. I can see him fighting at 154 or 160. Basically,
But ain't no money fight at 160.
The man ain't fighting at 54, man. Look, it's too many killers at 54.
Hold on. Nigga, can I talk?
Man, don't start, man. Go, man. Go.
Yeah,
You
no,
ain't
I'm
said
starting,
nothing.
right? I'm
You ain't
starting.
said
You
nothing,
cut me
man.
off, nigga. You cut me off, my friend. So,
Ain't nobody
like I
cut you. You look,
said,
man, because you got these long-winded pauses and all this
Nick,
other kind of stuff, man. We talk over
Nick,
here,
can I
man. Come
talk?
on.
Can I talk? You always
Hurry up.
say that.
We ain't got all
They
day.
starting already.
We ain't got all day, man.
So check it out, Barry. I'm telling you like this, man. I see that if he wins in good fashion, he's still gonna fight. If he loses, or if it's a close fight, I think he might even still, depends on how close it is, I think he could possibly retire off of that. So maybe just like Lou says, he wants to have a fight and go out with the win, or I could see him actually fighting if he wins in good fashion. So you got it.
No, I see him fight, man. I think 9 times out of 10, as long as he don't get knocked out in devastating fashion, then I think he come back and he try to. I don't see him going to 54. And like Lou said, it's too many. Man, he ain't getting in the ring with Fundora. He ain't getting in the ring with Boots. He ain't getting in the ring with none of them guys. So only person I can see him fighting at 54, maybe, which I think the fight is still happening at 60, is Charlo Jamel. You know what I'm saying? I could see that fight happening at 60. I think there's still some guys where I wouldn't mind seeing him and Keith Thurman, you know, let the old folks fight. Let's get an old folks scrap. You know what I'm saying? I think both of them, they still can get it in. I think that's a good money fight for him. And I think he picking and choosing. He gonna be looking for money fights, things like that. So I don't think he's retiring. But at the end of the day, if he get the brake shoes beat off of him, he need to go on and lay it down. And Lou, you said something interesting.
Funny.
You said, you know how you were talking about how you talk, right?
Uh-huh.
You heard when they asked him about that?
What did they say?
He was talking about, well, you know, I always got this Texas slang. I got that on me anyway. And then the teeth in my mouth since I done had these.
Yeah, exactly.
I done had these teeth.
Some big ass teeth.
Right. He said they still don't feel right.
Them big ass teeth in his mouth, man. Michelle, the little tell the nigga Tim going to beat the brakes off Earl. I don't know if he gonna beat him. I think it's a 50-50 fight. You know? I think it's a 50-50 fight.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be 50-50. It on like as far as the judging go, anything like that. So I think you're gonna have to really put something on Tim Tszyu, because you over in Australia. You never know how them scorecards gonna look. So you can't leave it up to the judges, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to put some on Tim Tszyu if you really, you know, if you want that victory. So
yeah,
I think you're gonna have to come out and fight this fight. And when you break the fight, I want to ask y'all. You say, Lou, you call it a 50-50 fight. Lou, you think it's a 50-50 fight?
I think it's 50-50.
I said, do you think it's a 50-50 fight?
No, I don't.
Okay, what you got it as?
I think it's like, I'll say 55-45 to be honest with you, and that's the only reason why I'm doing this. I would say like 60-40 to tell you the truth.
In favor of EJ?
Yeah. Because if he still was fighting, man, this wouldn't be no tune-up. It would be a tune-up in my personal opinion. I'm just how I feel. If he was fighting still right now, it'd be a tune-up. So that's why I said I agree with him when he says he don't take tune-ups. I think this is a good fight for him coming back. I got the man. I see the man. I don't see this going the distance. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see somebody getting knocked out, and I got him winning. I got EJ winning, man.
So if you go through, and as far as with us saying 50-50, just breaking it down like we do other fights, as far as skill sets go, right? What you see Errol having the advantage in as far as like power, speed, IQ? You know, what advantages do you see him having? What disadvantages do you see him having?
Man, just a little bit of IQ, little ring savvy. You know, he got the better jab. Earl don't got no power. We just beat you to death. He got better footwork, and don't be surprised he don't go in there banging like he normally do. He do a little bit more movement.
Yeah, I see that, especially with the new coach, new trainer. I mean,
I think who as far as power go, I agree with you, Luke. He most of the time it ain't one punch knockout power from EJ.
Mm-hmm.
He it's accumulation, overwhelming his fighter. You know what I'm saying? I want to see, and we know he set everything up behind the jab. I want to see if Tszyu can take his jab away, and if he can take that jab away, how EJ responds to it. But the biggest problem with Tszyu is the man keep his head straight on the line. EJ, he been keeping his head on the line. Early in his career, he kind of got his head out the line, but in his recent fights, it ain't really recent now, but he kept his head on the line against Ugas. He kept his head on the line against Bud. So, hey man, if he ain't moving that head, then I think he can get clipped with something good. But man, Tszyu, he stands straight in front of you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna move. So I think, hey man, all that you can't just start out trying to come downhill though. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of set some stuff up, fight behind the jab, work the body a lot. You know what I'm saying? He a good body puncher, and kind of break Tszyu down. But man, one fight in 4 years versus Tszyu having, I don't know, in that same amount of time, 5-6 fights. Even though he done lost some of them, man, what the ring rust gonna look like? Who knows?
See, another thing about people gotta realize this. Look, the guy been out 3 years, right?
yeah.
He been spawned. That's it. With 16-ounce gloves, headgear. This gonna be his first time fighting with 10-ounce gloves and no headgear in 3 years. How he take these punishments? People thought I was just joking yesterday. He might get the Errol Spence whiplash flashbacks. Every time Tim land a punch, he might think it's Crawford. I mean, he might get the Crawford flashbacks. Boom, boom. Every time he hit, boom, Errol just might jump. He might get the Crawford jitters and shit. Jumping every time he throw a punch and hitting them and shit. Shit like that. You never know this man's mindset. It's mental. When you come off a 3-year layoff from a vicious butt whooping that man just got. So we don't know how he's going to act. But I know one thing. His mental better be right. Because once Tszyu start landing some punches, is he going to say, oh, shit. Oh, my teeth hurt. Broke one back. One fell out, going to the floor looking for him and shit. Shit like that. But hopefully, he showed something. I think he's gonna show something with Ronnie, but this is first year, working with Ronnie, man. But I just want the man to come out, don't get hurt, man. That's all. I don't want him to get hurt. That's why I ain't never want him to come back.
So Lou, who you got win? You got
I don't even know, man.
You pick somebody.
I don't even know. I picked somebody Friday.
Give us a hint though. At least give us.
Man, I'm gonna lean a little bit towards Earl because I think Tim is just beat down. You see what I'm saying? His last 3 fights have been knocked out.
Yeah.
Even though Earl been on 3 years, hopefully his body is healed. I don't know if his mind is healed, but his body is healed. So. I don't know, dude. I don't know, Blue. I don't know. I just want to see a good fight.
I think it's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be a real good fight, especially with their styles. You know what I'm saying? Even if EJ do move, it ain't like he could be moving that much. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never just been around the ring like that. So he might circle out, angle out, things like that. But I don't think it's just going to be him moving. I think he's going to still, after he get hit, and like you say, we don't know what's going to happen after you get hit, but a lot of times when you get you take that first hit, it kind of wake you up and warm you up to the fight again, and then you kind of go back into that old mode that you kind of always had. So I think that could happen as well. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an interesting fight to see exactly what EJ we dealing with now.
The battered bruised EJ, you know. We're gonna see the Crawford EJ, the Sean Porter EJ, the Ugas EJ. Which one? Or none of the above.
It could, and that's the other thing. It could be something totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
he even getting a hint at it because they asked him, is he going to, do he still fighting? Is he going to be doing the same way he used to fight? He's like, I don't know. We're going to see. I think he's going to be jabbing, working off that jab, getting a lot of movement. He ain't going to be in there banging like it used to be. Even though Tszyu, I think he's washed. He still got some crack with. He still got some pop.
You can use Tszyu as a gatekeeper when he loses this fight.
Yeah,
I think he's a gatekeeper now.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but in this situation, he's not. He's just an opponent. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I agree. He could be a gatekeeper now.
I agree that I agree with you as far as like this fight goes. Since EJ, he ain't really fighting to kind of be in contention and anything. But after this, man, I think Tszyu gonna find himself in the ring with win, lose, or draw. He gonna find himself in the ring with guys that's above his skill level. Where all right, now we're kind of trying to move this guy, and we're trying to move him into position. And you gonna be the test.
Yeah. Well, so we're gonna see, man. I don't know. I'm curious. More than looking forward to it, because like I am one of the few people that don't want to see him come back. Want him to stay retired. Just stayed out 3 years for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say. Stop saying you spend time with your family and all that stuff. Because we see you doing other shit without your family, and I know you can, but I don't know. 3 years out of the ring. Then you're moving from 158 to 160. Okay, that's fine. Ain't up 2 pounds. We see you shredded. You couldn't shred no more. And then what if he do stay at 160? That means he got to fight Carlos Adonis. He ain't beating Carlos Adonis.
I think they'll put him in the ring with Adonis.
He won championships, man. He ain't gonna just keep fighting average dudes.
Laura, that's why I said it's the line.
Okay, okay, Laura, Laura hard out.
Man, Laura, 57 years old.
I don't give a fuck. Laura knocking niggas out at 59.
Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Shit, Laura putting a pause on niggas at 59 years old.
Hey, Danny Garcia looking crazy in there, didn't he?
Laura need to retire, man.
Dude, I like starting shit with Blue. I'm gonna start this for a couple minutes. We're gonna skip this for 1 second, dude. I want to ask you a question. All the last 2 weeks, we've been on Shakur Blue Stevenson Hustle Man, right?
Yeah.
You heard what happened?
Yeah, we see where the hate is directed to.
You heard what happened? What fight did you? Who was the guy you wanted Shakur to fight?
Who, me?
What?
I told him Dub. Dub, who was the guy did you want Shakur Stevenson to fight?
Devin.
No, at 140.
Oh, Antoine.
You heard? They reached out to Shakur Stevenson for the fight.
Hey, I heard what Mr. Gary said. He said that
they said no. They're going a different direction.
They said we not interested in their fight.
They're going. Of course they not.
Hold on. But then
let me finish my soliloquy, Dub. Just 1 minute, nigga. Let me talk, Blue. Let me talk, nigga. Let me talk.
You got it.
So Dub. I keep telling people, especially his fans, the dude just put propaganda out, man. He wanted fans to feel that he wants all the smoke with everybody. He don't, Dub. I'm telling you, can see right through the bullshit. He fight dudes smaller than him. Everybody he's fighting smaller than him. He don't want that wreck with that dude, man. He don't want it. That's why, we're going to, I bet y'all is going in another direction. You make your fans think that you want that smoke, but that will be the toughest fight of your whole life. And I'm going to be honest, Dub. Nigga, can I talk? I'm going to be honest, Dub. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that will be Gary Antoine toughest fight.
You think
Whoa,
what's his
what
name?
you
His
mean?
toughest fight?
Huh?
You thinking that the guy he fought that with the body shot?
1,000%.
Yeah.
Hold on. So you trying to tell me that he beat
1,000%.
Shakur?
1,000%. So that was my soliloquy. Now you can go ahead, Blue.
Real
Hold
quick.
on. Are you trying to say that guard beats him? Did you say it's not his toughest fight?
Say it again.
Gary Antoine will beat Shakur Stevenson.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna put it to you like this: Shakur gonna wash him. That's why the man came out and said, "Hey, when he was asked, you want to fight him, man? I'm gonna save him for last. Y'all know what it is. You know that really means something. You know he has to come out now and correct himself, clean up what he said, his statement. Nah, man, I ain't trying to hear that. So that will be his toughest fight because Shakur gonna make him look like he did Tszyu.
Now, Blue, this is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So you putting it on Antoine by saying he said he'll save Shakur for last. You putting it on him. The problem is Shakur when they asked about El Rayo, Shakur was the one who said I'd rather fight Antoine than El Rayo. Then it's confirmed that Mr. Gary said so. We reached out today, and his team said that they not interested in that fight. Shakur came back and said, well, my team didn't talk to me or something like that. I think he said, my team didn't talk to me about it or whatever. But the problem is, right? Hold on. So, but the problem is, you can't sit here and try to put it on Antoine, say he cleaning anything up, when they would have won after Shakur said that they reached out to the man and his team to make the fight. He turned it down.
Look. Shakur said he don't know nothing about it. That could be 100% true.
Do you have evidence of this?
But what I will say is this: he was in talks with Devin Haney, bro. Which one's a bigger fight, Gar or Devin Haney?
This was after the Devin stuff done fell through.
No, it wasn't. It was wild.
It was 1,000% after the Devin Haney shit fell through.
What Devin Haney stuff?
It was 1,000%. This shit was like two.
They just found out that the Devin Haney, Bill Haney just made him out a couple of days.
Man, that shit wasn't happening. Everybody knew Devin wasn't going to drop their belt. It wasn't happening.
30 days ago,
he's all over the place.
30 days ago, the WBO they mandated the fight between Devin and Keyshawn, and said, you know, y'all go ahead and negotiate. If y'all can't do whatever, then it's going to purse bid. That just ended. So now that we know it's going to purse bid, I mean,
that means
what are we
they
doing?
can't come together. No, y'all making it seem like Devin didn't do what he did. Instead of him making a fight with Keyshawn, he let it go to purse bid. So that ain't true. The court was understanding that Devin was going to drop the belt. That's what he did.
No, he wasn't. No, Devin never said he was dropping no belts.
No, stop.
Oh, here we go, Blue. Here we go now.
You trying to gaslight people now. We ain't gonna
Ain't nobody gaslight, nigga. You just can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
I'm telling the truth. And
y'all can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
The man Bill is so all over the place where he's saying one thing. He just was asked on Next just today about what's going on, and Next didn't even answer.
Blue, what do they have to do with 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, when them niggas tried to, whenever it was, week ago, when they reached out to this nigga, and this nigga said no. Fuck Bill, fuck Devin, this nigga scared. He's scared. He ain't want that smoke. Ain't nothing you can do to lie your way out of this situation. Nothing.
It's not about being scared. The man was in negotiations with.
He was not. He was not. He was never in negotiating with Devin Haney. Never, because Devin was never. Because Shakur was not going to step on Keyshawn Davis' foot. He wasn't going to do it. So he never was in it. Stop it.
But that's why they keep going back and forth.
No, it wasn't no back and forth.
Yes, it was. You trying to act like there was.
Once they found out, once them Russells found out that fight wasn't gonna happen, they jumped in and said, "Nigga, do you want this smoke?" Then nigga said, "No, I go on Twitter. I go on Twitter and let y'all know."
Let me say this to you, Lou. You pull up where it said Gary Antoine Russell said basically, hey, well, I found out that fight one didn't go through, so I reached out to him. Please show me that. Because you can't do it.
His brother said it.
Show me what you're talking about, where his brother admitted that, committed to saying that the fight was not going to happen with Shakur and Devin.
He never said the fight wasn't going to happen. What he said was...
So what are y'all talking about?
Hold on,
You
listen,
guys
Blue,
is up here making
listen.
up stuff.
Blue, no, you're moving the goalposts and saying something that I didn't say.
I'm showing
Listen,
something.
hold on, Blue, hold on. What I said was when Shakur went out there and said, when they asked him about fighting El Rayo, he was the one who said, in the interview, he said, well, I don't want that fight. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather fight Antoine. So when they heard that, that's when Mr. Gary said he reached out to Shakur team. There was no negotiations with Devin and Shakur going on.
And obviously his team said no for him. Because that's what it
So he turned the fight down.
Shakur didn't turn down nothing because he didn't know that the offer was set.
So your team don't represent you? Your team don't represent you?
Come on, man. Come on, man. How many
Blue,
times?
Answer the question. Does that man team represent him or not?
Yes, of course they do.
Okay, then. So if they say no, then that's him saying no.
Dub, stop. Dub.
So let me ask you this, Blue. You think?
Let me get my point across.
You think Jay Prince is not going to let Shakur Stevenson know what's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, that just shows.
I'm not gonna do that. That don't make sense. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and argue a point that I don't know. I'm not behind closed doors. I'm not gonna.
But we all doing is arguing points we don't know.
I know.
All right, then. Well, what the hell are you talking about?
What I'm saying that is, it's feasible that a team, that somebody can reach out to his team and they basically say, hey, no, we already need to talk to somebody right now. We'll get back with you or something like that. And then Shakur finds out about that later on. That happens to fighters all the time. Like, what do y'all act like it doesn't happen?
So are you saying he turned the fight down?
No, I'm not. Look, no, you're not gonna get me to. You're not gonna get me to say that.
This don't make sense.
Well, because what makes sense to me is that if he turned down the fight, then he turned down the fight. But it sounds like he didn't turn down the fight because he didn't know about it. His team turned the fight down because that's what you're basically saying.
Okay. His team turned the fight down on his behalf. That's what you want me to say?
No, it wasn't on his behalf. I mean, yeah, it was because of him.
You just agreed that his team represent him.
Yeah, but still, that wasn't with his consent,
man.
though.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so listen. Was it with his consent?
What?
I'm asking you a question, Dub. Was it with his consent?
According to Shakur, he said he didn't know nothing about it.
So was it with his consent when they turned down the fight?
Well, so you telling me that his team making decisions?
I said yes or no questions. Now look what you're doing.
You telling
you in the
I answered your question. According to him, he didn't know anything about it. That's according to him. But what you're saying is his team is representing him, making decisions without asking him. That's what we're saying, right?
Yeah.
So basically, what you're telling me is the man has no control over his own career.
And if yeah, it could be it. Yeah.
Oh man, Shakur don't got control over his career. Oh my goodness.
I mean, how does he have to listen, man? No, if he had control of his career, he would have fought Tank. If he had control of his career, he would have fought Devin. If he had control of his career,
do you have evidence of this?
Getting ugly.
A lot of these fighters don't have control of their fear. You got to stop it, man. You're making it seem like all these fighters have control of their fear.
He was the one who said he was in control. He was the one who said he made the decision.
But hey, look, we work for somebody.
So he lied.
I mean, well, you know what? Yeah. I mean, that's what you want him to look like. Look like a liar. All these fighters lie. Yeah, he lied.
When Shakur was with Eddie, talking to Eddie Hearn and doing what did Eddie Hearn always say? He always say that we got to go talk to Shakur Stevenson because he's the boss, and let's see which way he wants to go. Jay Prince ain't making them decisions by himself. That nigga knew, but he know people like you who will not believe that he gonna duck smoke. It will believe anything anybody else says. You know, because you was a fanboy of Shakur Stevenson, so
Nah, I
they
ain't no fanboy.
know.
No, man, that's
That,
incorrect.
well, you act like he don't do no wrong, Blue. He can't do no wrong.
What are you talking about? I
Hold
just
on,
said
hold
he
on, Blue.
I,
lied.
I
How
got
I
the
is
mean,
clip
he
right
doing
here.
wrong? That
Hold
it's
doesn't
on.
make
Hey,
sense to
incredible
me,
Lou.
that
Lou.
you
If
can't
I'm
you
saying that the
believe this
man is
kid.
blind, he doesn't
Okay,
have control
it's
of his career.
incredible
That's
that you
not being
believe
a
that this
fanboy.
kid, who always on Twitter, who all been in the on every podcast, they say he controls his own career, but all of a sudden, just because somebody wants some smoke now, or he didn't know. If you believe that, Blue man, I ain't got. I don't even know what to say, Sam.
Hold on. Here we go, Lou.
I
Now,
ain't
Blue
mad.
said, hold on. Now, here go the proof right here. Since Blue said we gotta find it, we gotta find the information where this was said. So I done found it. Blue, look at me. You see me in the background?
No, we can't see.
No. I got my screen. I'm trying to share my screen.
Oh no, we
You
don't see
typing
you.
Hmm. Hold on.
No,
Yeah,
he's trying to present so you can pull it up. Lou.
Here, Lou. Jay, play this clip right here. Play this clip. It's a YouTube short.
Where you put? Oh, okay, I got it. Wait a minute. Oh.
So here, I can pull it up on my phone and play it off my phone and just play it into the speaker.
Habanero. I mean the mango habanero. If you want to try. If you want to try.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, hold on. Here you go right here.
Right. So when we heard that, we did take it upon ourselves, and I did take it and get our team to reach out to Shakur's team to see if they were willing to make a possible fight after the statement that was made. Unfortunately, we decided to go in a different direction. So I'm not saying that he was afraid or scared or anything like that, but they decided to go somewhere else. So.
And this interview happened. This happened. Let me see. Hold on. What is this?
Damn, I thought I just played it. You ain't see it?
No.
Nah,
You
we didn't see it.
Oh, my fault. It's hard to do.
In that interview, he doesn't say that it was after the fact that the Shakur fight.
Man, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nothing want to hear nothing about no devil hanging
Y'all
in
just trying to
Shakur
crucify me
Stevenson.
and trying to say
Nah,
y'all was
man.
just both up here saying that the man Gary Antoine or Gary Russell Jr. basically said that they reached out to him because they found out that the fight wasn't happening. To see about having a fight.
Okay, now Blue. This interview happened 2 weeks ago. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. And so the WBO mandated Devin and Keyshawn before this interview happened.
I already know that.
Okay then. So they couldn't have been in talks anymore if the WBO hadn't mandated.
You're proving my point. You do realize that, though. You basically said that they reached out to him after they found out. That's what you said. After they found out that the fight wasn't happening with Shakur and Devin. That's what you guys both said. I said no, it wasn't that. And you're proving my point right now. That shows no, it wasn't.
It literally was. If this interview happened 2 weeks ago, and the WBO had mandated and made Keyshawn Devin's mandatory before this interview. That it happened. So there was no negotiation anymore between Shakur and Devin.
What are you talking? It still was. Listen, I'm gonna say this to you. They still was going back and forth. They was. Shakur, tell me.
They couldn't have been if Devin told you he wasn't dropping the belt and Shakur man, you out of order, man.
You out of order because you out of order because you're trying to tell me something that's not true. I'm telling you right now that they weren't. They can still be in negotiations because both of them are going back saying you signed. No, you signed. No, you signed. You dropped the belt. That's what they're both going. They're still talking and having talks. Yes, that it was mandated between Keyshawn and Devin.
And Devin said he wouldn't drop the belt.
But Bill just came out, yesterday, and said basically, or today, he said basically that the fight is finally done. It's signed on our part. He was very clear. He was very vague on what he was talking about. So what are y'all talking about?
He wasn't talking about Shakur. He was talking about Keyshawn.
Listen, no, it was open. You don't know what he was talking about. That's why Ness was asking him questions about what he's talking about.
Okay.
First of all, why in the hell y'all listening to Bill Haney?
You don't know what he was talking about.
Exactly. Why didn't you listen to Bill Haney, who always say shit to throw people off?
Yes, you are correct. The man.
Come on, man.
Answer nothing.
Man, this is getting out.
I know.
Blue.
Oh my God.
Look now, blue. You my
I'm
guy.
not trying to hear that, man.
Hold on, you my guy.
No, I ain't trying to hear
that. But you
that.
capping right now, bro. You gotta stop.
I'm not capping. I'm not capping.
You defending this man. You let all your integrity go out the window.
Because I'm disagreeing with you. Because I'm
no,
because
you know because what you're saying don't even make sense.
It does make sense to you. It doesn't. I don't know why.
Lou doesn't. Anybody in the chat?
It don't make sense to me. You know that. That shit don't make nowhere near sense to me. How in the hell you gonna tell? When I've been following this shit, I'm on Twitter. I go through all this shit with them niggas. They been stopped talking. And when Bill Haney throws shit in there, he just trying to keep shit going, knowing that shit is not gonna happen. But like I said, people like you will believe this stuff. You believe these people. You gotta look in between that shit, Blue. Blue, you gotta look through that stuff, Sam.
So listen. You guys are saying that they're talking, right? And I'm saying they weren't talking. I'm saying that you tell me.
No, we're not saying that they were talking.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking about Keyshawn and Devin. You guys are saying that they stopped talking.
No, we never said they stopped talking.
So what are you talking about?
We said Keyshawn. We said Devin and Shakur stopped.
And I'm saying that they were still going back and forth. That's what I'm saying.
They could. Oh my goodness.
Listen, do you realize that Keyshawn and Devin weren't talking at all? They let it go to first bid. How's that negotiating? They let it go to first bid. You tell me how they're going to. They weren't talking to nobody, obviously, because Bill's been quiet for a while. He just came out recently. So you please tell me the narrative that I'm supposed to believe right now that says that.
First of all, you cap. Devin haven't been quiet for a while. Devin just 2 days ago put a little fake weigh-in in on this thing. So what you talking about, Jan?
Because I just said they just recently started talking. So I'm asking you guys to tell me. You got to listen to what I'm saying, Lou.
Nah, man.
No point. I ain't capping on nothing.
Yeah, everything you saying is cap. Everything you saying is cap.
Tell me how they was talking. They waited. Right
Everything you're saying is cap. Blue, let me tell you, man. Sometimes you got to listen to think you know on this stuff, man. You got to stop being a fan of a man to be a fan of the sport of boxing, man. Because you don't listen. The thing I'm saying, you don't listen. What we trying to tell you, man. The thing about it is, when that WBO announced that 30-day negotiating for that maybe they thought that Bill and Shakur and them were still doing it for about 5 more days. But they wasn't really serious about that because Shakur always said, when did he say? Wait a minute. When did Shakur say about a month ago that he's not going to step on his love? Keyshawn said he wanted to fight. He's not going to step on this
He just said that recently.
David, man, he said that shit a month ago. When they first started talking, he said when they first started talking about that shit, that's when he said that shit. And they just been going back and forth to the bullshit.
How many platforms has he been on where he's basically?
I don't go on nobody's show, so I don't know, Chad. That's your job. That's your job. I don't go on these dudes' shows. I don't go on nobody's shows, so I wouldn't know. I don't look at none of that stuff.
Man been all over the place and ain't did nothing.
I don't know, champ. All I know is they been stopped that negotiation shit. All that I know that.
Well,
Look.
All right,
So,
we can agree to disagree.
I ain't no agree. We gonna disagree.
Exactly. We're gonna agree to disagree. That's what we're doing.
That bullshit. Dub, I got what you was trying to show. I got the Dub. Here you go, right here. Here you go, Dub.
Antoine would give him a better fight than Ryan. So when we heard that, we did take it upon ourselves, and I did take it and get our team to reach out to Shakur's team to see if they were willing to make a possible fight after the statement that was made. Unfortunately, they decided to go in a different direction. So Not saying that he's afraid or he's scared or anything like that, but the damn sure tried to bring that shit to him. You know, they decided to go somewhere else. So.
And the reason
He want that smoke.
The reason
He want that smoke.
He would ask that question because in the interview they were like, "Well, it looked like Devin gonna be fighting Keyshawn. So what's next for you?" It seemed like they want you to fight El Rayo, and that's when he was like, "Man, El Rayo not gonna bring the best out of me. This, that, whatever." And so I'd rather fight Antoine. So when he said that, Mr. Gage had told you we reached out to his team.
And when was that, Dub? Blue? Do y'all remember when was that? That about 2 weeks ago. 2.5 weeks ago, when he made that comment about El Rayo.
And look, that interview was like 2 weeks ago. So
exactly, Dub. It's about 2 weeks ago, and that's when they reached out. You know,
man.
Man.
Like I said, Shakur's under the impression. He just came out recently and said that in his last interview.
No.
They saying what they saying. He's sticking to the script, bro. What I want to see in the future, what happens with his first fight. I'm thinking that right now it's either because we don't know what's going on because Bill came out and said what he said, and he just talks in circles. Ness was like, bro, what are you talking about? So,
Antoine.
What does Bill have to do with this?
Bro, what are you talking? Oh my God. I don't know. You tell me. I guess he's just
irrelevant. You keep bringing Bill up, not me.
No. He's irrelevant. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a first bit that was
as far as Shakur and Antoine fighting. As far as Shakur and Antoine fighting, he's irrelevant.
He just came out and said it just went to Bill. It just went to first bid. Bill is up there speaking for his son on behalf of Devin Haney Promotions. Am I right or wrong? He's explaining to you what's going on. So that's what Bill has to do with this. You're making it seem like he shouldn't be speaking at all.
But he didn't say nothing about Shakur.
He didn't say nothing about Keyshawn either.
So what are you talking about?
Dub, are you not listening to me?
I'm hearing you, but you're sitting here saying
no, you're not. You're not hearing me.
You're saying that Bill. You're saying that Bill was talking for Devin. But then hold on, no. Listen to what you're saying because you literally agree with me.
Understanding.
Blue, just listen first. Just listen. You're talking about Bill talking today, and I said I don't know who he was talking about. You said you don't know who he was talking about, right?
He's talking in circles. He's not.
That ain't the point. That ain't what I'm asking you. We don't know who he's talking about, correct?
I'm listening, man.
So if we don't know who he's talking about, how are you just attributing this to Shakur?
Because it's either Keyshawn or Shakur, and that's why Nex was saying, "Bro, what are you talking about?"
Then how are you? Okay, I got that, but how are you just attributing it instead of saying,
because
since Keyshawn is the purse bid right now, since Keyshawn is the fight going to purse bid, that's probably who he's talking about. Instead of looking at it that route, why are you saying, well, he might be talking about Shakur, even though we know him and Shakur not fighting next, but he still might be talking about Shakur to fight next year sometime?
I don't make no sense. So
what
you're saying is, so basically what you're saying is you know who he's fighting next no matter what. And he hasn't announced it yet.
It's at purse bid. What are we talking about?
That doesn't listen to me. How many times? So let me ask you this: has Devin ever went to a purse bid and then dropped the belt?
No.
Has Devin ever went to first bid and not followed through with the first bid and said, "I'm not taking that fight"?
No.
Enough money.
No.
Yes, he has. He did it with what's the name?
Who?
Well, what's the name? When it came, he dropped his belt, bro. What are you
Who's
talking
what's his
about?
name? What's his name?
What's the name? Ask the chat. I don't know the dude's name. He dropped it with this the one fighter. He didn't fight him. They wanted Sandor, I think, whatever his name.
They didn't go to purse bid.
Yes, it did go to purse bid. And
Sandor Martinez, Devin never went to purse bid.
What did it go to? So who?
Nothing.
Somebody went to purse bid.
Who?
Bro, I am not tripping.
You just making stuff up. You don't have no evidence. You can't even tell me that never happened.
I'm just gonna let you cook them, Dub. I'm gonna let you cook them because.
Do you have evidence of this?
Hey, who did look? Who did I wish I could get what's the name on it. Who did I'm asking the chat right now. Chat. Who did Devin go to purse bid with and then ended up not taking the first?
They was going to go to purse bid, but Devin Haney pulled out the fight because he said he wasn't going to fight the guy. Sandor Martin.
He said it wasn't enough money.
He said,
He said it wasn't
but
enough
you
money
said
in
it
the
went to
first bid.
purse
That was the
bid.
first
It
bid
never
went
got
to.
the purse bid. It never got the purse bid. You know, they stopped it. It was going
He
to
pulled
purse
out and went
bid.
to purse bid and they lowballed him.
It was
What's his
going to
name?
purse
Eddie
bid.
Hearn. He was
Devin
mad
knew
at
how
Eddie
much money
Hearn
he
for
was
not
going to
putting up
get.
money against him. You
It
do
was
realize
going
that.
to purse bid.
Okay, no, I'm
Devin
wrong.
knew how
I'm
much
wrong.
money he was going to get. And he
Top
said,
rank,
no,
Listen, it
I'm
went to
not going
purse
to
bid. He
fight
was mad
Sandor
at Eddie
Martin.
Hearn.
top
He
rank,
got mad at Eddie.
top rank
Listen,
won
he
the
went
purse
to Eddie
bid
Hearn. He got
with
mad at
Devin and
Hearn.
Sandor
Listen.
Martin
Thank
for
you.
2.42 million.
And he backed out the fight. What are you talking about? I know what I'm talking about. See, both of y'all saying I'm wrong and I'm right. Man, this man has done this before. So what I'm saying right now, if the money's not up there, see, this is what the play is, in my personal opinion. Goes the first bid, right? Top rank sits there, they bid on it. They win the first bid. So therefore they hope they lowball the first bid, first of all. They try to lowball it. They see who puts the money up, and then they come with something to offer that's probably, just so they can win it. So no matter what, this is how I feel. They can they expect Devin to walk away from the first bid, and therefore the belt goes. Keyshawn and Brian Norman Jr. fight for the belt in Top Rank, and the belt stays in
Hey,
Top
Blue,
Rank.
did you hear what I said? I never said it didn't go to purse bid. I said it went to purse bid. I said it went to purse bid.
No, I
Devin
said
Haney
that.
found out how much he was going to get, and they pulled out. That's exactly what I said.
That's why I said
Look,
I was
man.
wrong. I was wrong.
Okay, well, you see where I'm going back and forth with y'all. Y'all making it seem
Well,
like
you
what
ain't
I'm
got to
saying is
go
wrong.
back and forth. No. This
But
time,
you're telling me I'm wrong for what I'm saying, so I have to go back
Okay,
and forth.
well, since you always bring it, look, you've been doing a lot of talking, Bill. I mean, Blue. Let me end talking, man. I mean, because I'm about to say something about Bill. You know what I mean? Since you want to bring Bill Haney up in the situation, did you see what?
He's a part of it, though.
Okay, but did you see what Bill just wrote? What 3 days ago? Did you see what he wrote on Twitter? So he said, "Well, we're going to purse bid. See you at purse bid." So that sound like somebody going to pull out?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just wishing upon the star right now.
No,
You just want to make yourself right. You just want to make yourself right, man.
Right.
That nigga scared of Gary Antoine Russell. Fuck Bill Haney. Fuck Devin Haney. The nigga scared of Antoine Russell. I've been saying this, but you been here faking the phone all this time. He don't want no smoke with that kid. He ain't forget, like his team ain't tell him. Dub, do you ever believe his team ain't tell him they try to contact that nigga?
Look, man, I'm telling you
I'm talking to Dub, man. I'm talking to Dub. You've been doing a lot of talking.
Y'all moving the goalposts, man.
We ain't moving. We just talking about. No, you moving the goalpost because you want to bring that bullshit in. We just said Shakur Stevenson, Gary Antoine, and all this stuff because they negotiating, they doing this. That's moving the goalposts.
Yeah, man, y'all moving the goalposts.
Okay, all right, yeah,
look,
okay.
Look,
all right.
Like
you got it, Dub. You got it, Dub. You got it. Oh,
look, Lou. All I'm saying is this: the man goes to first bid. The reason why I'm saying if he goes to first bid, it's not a good thing.
I ain't even talking about Haney no more, Tam. You on your own talking about that.
I know you're not.
No, because you're talking about shit that irrelevant to the conversation. Blue, let me tell you something. If you was in college, they give you an F.
What you say?
If you was in college, they would give you an F. I'm telling you.
No.
Well, I'm telling you. They would give you an F. Because you're not sticking to what the professor told you the statement. The statement is Gary Antoine Shakur Stevenson, not Bill Haney and Devin Haney. Now, if it say, now, how did we get to this? Then you could have brought that stuff up. But we're talking about Shakur, Gary. That's it. You bringing up other bullshit. That's exactly what Joaquin. It'd have been a failure. He'd have got an F.
No, I was bringing up stuff that was relevant to.
But no, we ain't talking about that relevant shit. Big Tony in the building. What's up, Big Tony? That fake relevant bullshit. Like you knew when negotiations stopped. You knew when it started and all this bullshit. Are you calling Shakur? Are he letting you know when it started and stopped?
No, I'm just reading the room. I just know how to read the room.
Louis, this
I know how
nigga
to
cannot
read the
talk.
room.
Yeah, or nigga what? It's one of them. Big Tony. This nigga here, boy. I don't know. You know.
Well, I'm glad I was right.
No, well, you right about the purse bid. That's doing Dub problem. I ain't got nothing to do with that. We
And
talking about
I
Shakur
conceded that point. I
Stevenson.
conceded that point.
We talking about Shakur Stevenson, Gary Antoine reaching out, and the nigga said no. As simple as that. I don't give a fuck about Devin Haney, Bill Haney, the WBO, the IBF, the ABA, the NBA, NDA. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I mean,
The
hey,
nigga said no.
It's all good.
Dub, did he say no? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go back to Earl. And you keep talking about that bum ass nigga. That ain't no use talking about that nigga. You know? But yeah, man. I don't know. Nah, Dub, you go ahead. What you want to talk about, Dub? Then Blue talk about whatever he want to talk about.
Well, hold on. You know, you didn't already took me up. So
Go ahead. You can go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
ruffling y'all feathers up, man.
Nah, you ain't want our brother. We just don't want to, you know.
Yes,
You
I
know.
did.
We just don't want to, you know, stupidity sometimes, man. You
That
know.
ain't stupidity, man. Don't take it that route because
All right.
you guys
I'm
make me
just
feel
saying.
I had to prove myself. Now it's like, oh,
But
look,
What did you prove yourself on though? You ain't prove yourself
Listen,
about
we've
Shakur
already
not saying no.
Lou, we've already
You
established
didn't.
myself.
No,
I had
you
to go back
didn't.
and forth
You
with both of you.
no, because I'm not gonna let you. You're not gonna feed the audience something that we're not talking about. We talking about Gary and Shakur, not Devin. Stop bringing Devin up, champ. Devin had nothing to do with this. When they made that call, he said no. That's what we talking about. Nothing else. That's it.
Well, like I
But
said,
go ahead, Dub. Go ahead, Dub. You got it.
man, I also got to talk about this point right here. And Shakur, you know, he been shooting himself in the foot a lot. Man need to stop doing so many interviews. I understand he think he on top of the world, but he's shooting himself in the foot. When Shakur comes out and when he says something to the effect of O'Shaquie Foster, right, don't deserve to fight with him, even though he said he was gonna fight the man, and then say he'd rather fight Lamont Roach. And his reasoning behind it is because Lamont Roach, in his opinion, beat Tank Davis, right? He looked sharp there. He also said something to the effect of Lamont Roach, and he thought that he won the fight against, he thought Lamont Roach beat Pitbull, even though it was a draw. And that O'Shaquie Foster hadn't did enough to make the fight with Shakur. It's a two-part question for you, Blue. First question is what's a better fight, Lamont Roach or Antoine for Shakur? And the second one is why put this public narrative out that if you beat my young boy, if you beat Raymond Forward, I'm gonna fight you, and then double back and clearly be proven to be a liar in that situation. Why do that? And you say what to both of those questions?
I say Gary Antoine Russell, you already know, is a better fight. And to this point, we've already talked about the third one, bro. Like, we know what it is. Like, I don't understand why we got to keep beating it. Oh my God!
Well, he just did another interview and said it. It was
okay,
just
but that's already been covered, though. I can't answer for the man why he said that. I can only speculate and say the reason why he said that because he already had the politics of boxing. It's prohibiting him from fighting, and not just that. They don't want to invest in a goddamn fight. There's no money for that fight. The people don't want to see the fight. Nobody wants to put the money for the fight.
For which fight?
Shakur and O'Shaquie.
Blue, you said you can't answer. You been answering for this man for the last 20 minutes.
No, that last question, man, is something that
Man, I thought y'all were buddy and bosom pals.
Nah, see, you on some bullshit, Blue. You on some motherfucking bullshit, man. We don't ever talk about your favorite fighter, one of your favorite fighters.
Well, who is that? Name him. Put a name on him. Put a name on him.
We don't ever talk about Tank.
But Tank is one of my favorites, but he's not my favorite fighter. Shakur is your favorite fighter. Keith Thurman is my favorite fighter. Yeah, let's talk about Keith Thurman. He's done. I've been saying that. That's all we can talk about. Tank not my favorite fighter. It's the nigga that I talk about. Shakur is your lovable favorite fighter.
He ain't my lovable nothing.
Keith Thurman is my favorite fighter. And then after Keith Thurman is Jamal Charlo.
Now, I want to say this too, Lou. Did you see? So Charlo, he can't fight because I guess he can't get a visa.
Can't get his visa.
Yeah.
Why they don't start handling these visa situations?
They did. They said they started a month ago, but they just wouldn't let it happen.
But I'm saying they should have started this when they find out that there was even an opportunity. You're supposed to be starting that visa process because. And I don't even know. I think they say because of whatever legal.
Yeah, him, the drunk driver, the assault charges and shit like that. Them countries don't gotta let you in. You can start the process 3 months from now.
But you can't. I mean, you can't just get over there with a passport.
Nah, hell nah.
You can go. You can go to almost any country as long as you got your passport.
Nah, you need visas, man. Some countries you gotta get them visas.
Yeah, not unless you sneak into the country, but then if you sneak in, they see you over there fighting on them, you a high commodity fighter. They see you, oh man, we got this torture in this.
You got to apply for it over there, Doug, not here.
But I thought if you had so I can't just go to Australia if I want to just go visit. I can't just go visit in Australia.
You can, but you need a visa or passport. Either one, they're gonna check your background.
Oh, okay. I mean, I got okay. That just so now he ain't on the card.
Yeah, that's what I told people. Like, you know, my boy Sam Lance Moulton, he passed away. Rest in peace. When we went to Canada to see him, the dude, one of the dudes with us, he just got assault charge. We went all the way to Canada. He grew up in there. He had his passport. Guess what they told him?
Can't let you in.
Turn your ass around. We left it there, right there.
Get home safe.
So your ass home. He get hit the airplane ticket, champ.
That ain't y'all ain't shit.
Cause we told him we might go through that. Nah, man, they gonna let me. All right.
Oh, okay. You already told them. Okay, I got it.
All ahead, make a stop ass, champ. Oh, you thought we were gonna stop cause nigga, you out your motherfucking mind. Turn your ass around. Get that car back to Buffalo. But yeah, man. But I like the way if you didn't see his statement, say shit happens, I learned from it. He right back in the ring the next day. He been training the last 2 days. He say he gonna try not to go back to his wicked ways because he go back drinking. This shit ain't gonna do it but keep causing confusion. Yeah. But I commend him. Yeah, he was right back in the gym. He right back in the gym when they denied him. He said he gonna stay in there. Well, they're gonna give him. I guarantee you, he get a fight. He gonna get a fight before this year out. They gonna get him something.
Hey,
in that case, they should have let him fight Boo Boo this week.
That's what I said. Boo Boo coming back. Let them. They already got a little history.
All these old motherfuckers
take that fight right now. He better not take it. We don't.
All these old motherfuckers keep coming back. Nobody want to see Doo Andre.
Who he fighting? I don't even know who he fighting.
I mean, some nigga I've got to do now. Oh, when Dave been to be there, put the beat down on him, I was so happy.
Ooh. So hold on. You know, through the grapevine, I heard that Betterby. Well, no, David Duck Betterby. Betterby was like that man is all talk. He don't want to fight me. He doesn't.
Oh, okay.
How he does? What happened? They
that's what Betterby. He came out in the interview and said the man is all talk. He don't want to fight. I want to fight him. He don't want to fight me.
So if I'm Dave Benavidez and I'm not, I'm saying, nigga, you 41 years old, I will beat the living shit out of you.
Then come do it.
You old, your punches are slow. It wouldn't go 5 rounds.
Why are you making excuses for him? Let the fight happen.
No, how do you know? So you listen to Butterbean, did you listen to anybody else? So with Butterbean, see, you believe everything these fighters say. You know, could do a little bit more digging. I guarantee you something else is going on. Do a little bit more digging. Do some digging, boo. You know, you're a podcaster now. Do a little bit more digging.
Hey, look. when the other fighter says, when his opponent says, "Look, man, why you ain't fighting me? You don't want to take this fight." And look, they made it a big deal in the interview too. They said, "Well,
Shakur said it all the time. He said it all the time.
Be 42 years. See, stay on topic. See, what did you just tell me?
I'm just saying. I'm just using an example.
No, see what I'm saying? See the hate just come out you.
Will the still Jamal Hill is in the building.
Oozes out you.
I'm just saying. Well, Doug still waiting on you to answer the question. Doug still waiting on you to answer the question, Chad.
What question was that?
About Shocky False and all that bullshit.
I did answer the question. I already answered that.
You said it's because there's no money into that fight, right?
Yeah, and I also said because of the politics of boxing. They don't want to, they don't want.
And so you saying there's money for Lamont Roach?
No, I don't know. I mean, listen, I don't know what's going on with those two fighters right now. I can't say that. But it looks like if anything, if Devin fights Keyshawn, who's going to end up having? Excuse me. Shakur's going to have to fight Royal. And that's just what it is.
And nobody don't want to see that fight.
Nobody does. I agree with you. You're right.
I'm just saying that the man setting himself up. I mean, and I'm just gonna be if he end up fighting Errol, what the people gonna say? That he ducking smoke. Only thing that people gonna be able to say, cause everybody gonna look at it and be like, man, you told us you wasn't gonna fight this man, and now you in the ring with him.
Man, y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to both channels. Nigga Cannot Talk. Blue Hustle Man is in the hot seat. You know what I mean? The return of Big Head, Big T, Errol Spence Jr., you know, Will the Steels and everybody in the building. Well, it's too late now, though, Dub. You know, Shocky and Navarrete is in the negotiation, so it's too late for that fight. So, you know.
I ain't mad at that fight. I like that fight.
My bad, you guys. My lady was talking to me. What'd y'all say?
My man Hannibal in the building.
What fight y'all talking about?
No, we were talking about, I told Dub it's too late. Shakur ain't fighting, you know, Shocky fighting what's it called?
Navarrete.
Yeah.
And I like that fight. I think that's a good fight.
Man,
Turbo in the building. What's up, Sam?
Shock should win that fight.
No, I agree he should win, but Navarrete ain't no pushover.
Yeah, but listen, the way Shock talk, man, he better win this fight. He better not struggle. Nah, don't do that.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
That nigga about to deflect already, champ.
Hey, listen, he better not struggle. He better wash this motherfucker, bro. He better wash him. Man, my lady called me again. Goddamn.
Tom Hill, what's up, champ?
He talking about no, don't deflect. Oh, I ain't even saying nothing.
Hey, Doug, he didn't give you a chance to say a motherfucking thing, did he?
But man, all I'm saying is you can't do all your talking and big talk and all this other kind of stuff. And nobody don't know nothing about boxing. And we ain't real boxing fan, all this other stuff. And you out here, you ducking the smoke, bro. Like, you saying you want the big fights. What you doing to make these big fights happen?
Exactly. Y'all just getting in here, you know. We had Blue Hustle Man in the hot seat about this man, Shakur Stevenson, ducking Gary, Antoine Russell. He made up everything. You know, Blue actually said he was the J Prince. He was doing the negotiation. He ain't tell Shakur shit.
Get off the gas, man. Blue. Get off the goddamn gas, Blue. You on some boo-boo bullshit right now. You on some bullshit.
Hey, look, I got to give myself this, Blue. Where's that? Do you have evidence of this?
Yeah, there you go. Hit that motherfucker again for your ass.
I mean, shit is crazy, man. But I don't know, man.
So
he's up from Hannibal. Wait, man. Let me play it again, Dub. You got that? Let me play it again for my man Hannibal. the people just getting in here. I like starting shit. I like fucking with my man Blue. You know, they say damn, Shakur duck. Yeah, he duck.
No, he didn't duck nothing.
That nigga duck like a mug, man. I'm about to play it for you. I'm about to play it for you, Hannibal.
Lou drinking haterade right now.
I'm about to play it for you, Hannibal. I'm about to play it for y'all, champ. Y'all ready?
Haterade, Hannibal.
There you go.
He just drinking haterade.
I'm about to play it for y'all.
So when we heard that, we did take it upon ourselves, and I did take it and get our team to reach out to Shakur's team to see if they were willing to make a possible fight after the statement that was made. Unfortunately, they decided to go in a different direction. So I'm not saying that he's afraid or scared or anything like that, but we damn sure tried to bring that shit to him. You know, they decided to go somewhere else. So
they decided to go somewhere else. They just decided to go somewhere else. You know, I ain't said the little nigga afraid of nothing, y'all. You know, he just decided to go somewhere else. He's that nigga that's AI. Real stupid. This is a payday for Earl. He's about to get stopped. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. My man Mr. Holmes said Earl getting stopped. Do you believe that, Doug? Blue?
No, I don't see him get stopped.
Look, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say that he can't get stopped. He could, but I don't see it though.
Hey, anybody can get knocked out, but
yeah,
I just don't see a stoppage happening in that fight. At least, if anything, I think that EJ might stop Tszyu, but I don't think that happened either. I think it go to the scorecards.
Nah, I think a stoppage is happening, but I don't know who. You know, I'm serious. They should call star the LA Tank scary ass. Oh man, that Earl ain't getting stopped, man. How y'all know? The nigga been out for 3 years, man.
Hey,
I told y'all that nigga get Dub. That nigga get Turner Crawford syndrome in that ring. You never know.
Hey, you never know how a person look after and you know, folks talk about PTSD and all this other.
Exactly.
Hey, you never know how a fighter gonna look. You know what I'm saying? You never know. And a lot of times after you take that first L, you know, it changed the way that you fight.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to see. That's the I think that's the most intriguing part is just to see what EJ looked like coming back.
1,000%. What you think, Blue?
The new trainer is gonna do justice for him. That's why I got confidence in him, man. I got confidence in him and his team right now.
Mr. Shelton said, I respect you guys' love for Earl, but he's about to get that ass whoop. Whoop that trick. My man, son of God in the building. Like, Tim ain't Bud. You know what I mean? You know, but Tim ain't got to be Bud. I keep telling y'all that. See, y'all don't understand what I'm saying, man. I know some people do, because, you know, the smart people do. Hannibal ain't smart, so we know he don't understand. I'm saying he might get Bud Crawford syndrome. That means when Tszyu was punching his ass, he might think it's Bud punching him. You know what I mean? He might start getting flashbacks. His teeth might get knocked out. You know, his big ass teeth in his mouth, start worrying about his big ass teeth. You know, it's a mindset when you get a vicious ass whooping like that. You know, when Bud beat his ass and he fell on the floor, he might be like, oh, it's my ribs, call timeout. You know, like he fake said his ribs was hurting and all that bullshit. He just got his ass whooped.
Hey, look. Hey, Lou, let me caveat what you're saying. Shit, Tszyu can go through the same thing. Remember, Barbara beat the brakes off his ass.
He can. He can, but Tszyu came off of his last joint with a win. That's the difference.
But we don't even know the guy he was fighting.
It doesn't matter. His last joint was a win. Would you? All right, let me ask both of y'all. Would y'all rather come off a win or an ass whooping?
I'd rather come off a win.
Exactly.
I'd rather come off a win, but
hey, nothing else to beat that. This direct question.
Hold on, so let me ask this, Lou. As far as damage taken,
who's fighting the hardest fight after they win, after they lost? After they get knocked out? Who is fighting the hardest fight? Spence or Tszyu? And we know the answer to that. It's Spence because he's fighting Tszyu.
What you talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about.
He's saying
Sports prediction. What's up, champ?
He's saying after being knocked out, who's taking the tougher fight?
Yeah, it's
After being knocked, it was Tszyu.
Huh?
Oh, it's Spence.
Think about it. Think about it before y'all talk.
I honestly thought about it.
He went from Barkram to Fandor. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
listen, he still
Yeah.
lost.
No, nigga, I answered the question. I answered the question. What do you mean, no? Yeah, exactly. The cat got the tongue?
No, it's still Spence though. Listen. The first fight after his knockout.
Oh, man. I answered the question, champ. I answered the question.
But listen to one of Luke and Dub, am I right or wrong? The first fight after he fought, Tszyu fought it. Like who was his opponent the first fight after he lost? Do you know who he was?
I can't remember off the top.
Okay, so listen. So Spence's first fight after he lost to Bud is who? Tszyu. So it is Spence that had the harder fight, his first fight back after taking a knockout.
So
I answered the question, champ.
Okay, so it was no.
Said it was Tszyu.
So the answer has to be in this situation. It got to be EJ because.
Thank you.
When so against Sebastian Fandor the first time with the elbow, right? When he was leaking, that we got to remember that still was a split decision win by Fandor.
Exactly.
Then he went after he lost that split decision. He fought Barkram, got knocked out against Barkram in what round? I don't know, probably the second, third round. I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
And then after he got knocked out, he went and fought Joey Spencer.
You can't count that. You can beat Joey Spencer, Dub. You can't count that.
That's what Blue's saying.
That's what Blue's saying. I'm fucking with y'all, man. That's why I didn't count Joey Spencer.
And then after he quit against Sebastian Fandor, he came back and fought some dude named.
But hold on, who says Tszyu is like that?
That wasn't the question though, Lou. The question that Lou asked was who fought the tougher.
Okay, so it's between Joey Spencer and Tszyu.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Spence.
I'm going with Joey Spencer.
How you go with Joey Spencer when Tszyu knocked out Joey Spencer?
Stop. He's trolling. You know he's trolling. Don't do it.
Hey, look, I'm with Hannibal. Exactly, I'm with Hannibal. 2 bombs.
He don't want to sound right.
Hey, I'm with Hannibal, champ. 2 bombs. I'm going with my people in the chat.
Right.
I'm going with the people in the chat, champ. 2 bombs. Yeah, how about that? I'm going with my boys in the chat. Tim last 2 fights, he beat undefeated fighters. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, y'all funny. How am I being a hater, Mo? Don't get mad at me because your favorite fighter, Cole Stevenson, ducked. He ducked that smoke, Mo. Don't get mad at me. You know what I mean?
Hey, Ma, he just on his hater. He got his hater cloak cape on right now. That's all it is.
Duh. What do Errol got to do to win the fight?
Man, I think, like I said, he got to really fight behind his jab. He can't get into unnecessary exchanges. And I think he got to be tactical in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Don't just get out there going wild. Trying to come downhill immediately. Knock some of that rust off in them first few rounds. Kind of get acclimated to the fight. And then, round 6, 7, I think he should start trying to pick the tempo up then. And seemed like Tszyu, how it kind of fades later in fights. And so if I was him, I'd come out, try to box early, you know what I'm saying? Get my legs under me and then really start pushing the second half of the fight and try to break Tszyu down.
Blue?
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just think that I don't know. I don't have a dog in the fight right now.
Maul, ain't nobody on here did anybody call Errol Spence the bum?
No.
What Maul talking about? Come on, Doug. Talk to your man Wheels, man. Wheels, he must have been in the house smoking. Ain't nobody call him no bum today. The Zoo family had not. 58-0. The Zoo family haven't lost a fight at home. Oh, okay. No, Maul, we wasn't talking about Spence. We talking about Joey Spencer. Spencer, he ain't shaking hands before or after the fight. Well, that nigga fake gangster. Fake gangster.
He said
You right.
Shaking no hands with you while you was talking the way you was talking.
Yeah,
That's
but you might be right, Hannibal. He might be on the ground unconscious. He might can't be able to shake hands.
I just don't think Tim's looking like that. I don't think he cracking.
Well, I don't know. When a nigga lay off 3 years, you don't know how anybody cracking. But y'all, I look through reality. Y'all look through the past like this nigga still the same Errol Spence Jr.
Nobody's saying that, man.
Well, that was Dub basically just said.
No, all I said is I don't think Tszyu cracking and not.
Well, the nigga been out for 3 years though, Dub.
Hold on, Lou. If Bud, even against Bud, he ain't knocked the man out cold. You know what I'm saying? I think Bud cracking harder than Tszyu is. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Man, let's not even bring Bud into the situation, man. Cut it out. Bud don't need it. His name speak up. He'll beat the shit out of both of these fighters, man.
Hey, Charlo ain't fighting, man. Charlo ain't fighting. He couldn't get a visa.
Charlo ain't fighting, champ. He's still training though. He's still training. Shout out to Charlo, man. Man, this stuff crazy, y'all. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to both channels, man. Nigga cannot talk. Blue Hustle Man ain't want me and Dub to say one word when we were talking about Shakur Stevenson. Because, he's Shakur manager and promoter.
Just don't spread. Hey, look,
we spreading the truth. You can't handle the truth, champ. But
no false narratives.
I don't know.
False narratives.
Dub, question. What Tszyu got to do to win the fight?
Man, I think Tszyu, man, he got to let his hands go. I think he got to throw a lot more punches than he normally throws. I think he got to put EJ on the back foot. You know what I'm saying? I think he should be the one pressing the action. Really trying to work up or start down and work his way up. And really, you got to line that backhand up. You know what I'm saying? You line that backhand up, keep running it down the middle on EJ. The problem with Tszyu, he don't run that down the middle like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of what EJ do, he run a lot of his stuff down the middle. So, man, and I think he got to keep his head off the line. If he can do those things right there, I think he got a good chance to make this a real tough fight for EJ.
What do you think, Blue? Tim got a chance? What he got to do?
Yeah, he's most definitely got a chance. I just think that in this fight, man, Earl gonna come back and he gonna break him down, man. I think it's gonna be a good fight though, but I just don't, I don't know.
Hold on, Blue. I don't know what does Tszyu have to do to win the fight though? I know you say he got a chance, but what does he have to do in the ring?
He gonna have to be a dog, man, in there. He gonna have to outdog Errol. That's what he gonna have to do. Outdog Errol. He gonna have to outdog Errol. And that's a fact.
He got to put him on his back foot, Dub. He got to put him on his back foot. He got to make Errol fight going backwards. He got to test that chin too.
Well, he gonna have to take away Earl's jab too.
That ain't hard to do. Crawford did it. I'm just saying, but
you crazy.
He ain't no goddamn Crawford. Nowhere near Crawford.
Tszyu lead. He ain't got no educated lead hand like Crawford do.
And that's not this, and this not the same Errol Spence for 3 years ago. So we don't know how he gonna fight. But anyway, I like rebutting that bullshit y'all be saying when I'm serious. You know what I mean? We don't know how this nigga gonna fight. We don't even know if he's gonna. We don't know if he's gonna be putting that jab out there that much. He got a new trainer. We don't even know how he gonna react with his new trainer.
One thing, Ronnie Shields, we all done seen Ronnie Shields
fight. Yeah, but
Ronnie Shields preaches fighting behind.
He only been with Ronnie for 2 months now? 3 months?
Even if that's the case, EJ has always fought behind his jab.
Yeah, Duh. You ain't gotta correct me, nigga. I know.
Nigga, well, you the one who said that
I'm
crazy
just
stuff.
talking
You
shit.
the one who said we don't know if he
Nigga,
gonna use his dad.
I'm listening to Joe Budden. He said you got to make this shit exciting. So I got to talk shit. Tim said he was going to test Spence, come out with bombs. Tim always do that though. He always do that.
I'm out throwing bombs if you want to.
You know, that Earl ain't one hand knocking nobody out. So, you know, go out there, throw them bombs, Tim. You might catch that nigga them big ass teeth. You know he care about them teeth more than anything. So you never know, man.
Hey, who y'all think? And I'm only saying in the ring. We're not talking about the car accident. Who's taking more damage in the ring, Tszyu or EJ?
Tszyu.
Because
Fedora put them things on him.
Mertazali did too.
And about to say, Bachman put them things on that nigga, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Yeah,
but
he sure did.
you know,
Break dust off that man.
but he came right back and kept fighting. Errol beaten was so bad, his daughter, what was it, daughter or son, couldn't recognize him in the damn, they were just talking about that, in the dressing room. So, but, you know, it was Tim. But, you know, when you're not recognizable for your own kids, you took her ass whooping too.
Oh, we know he took an ass whooping. We know about that thing.
You know.
That Spence took that ass whooping.
That nigga took her ass whooping.
We know that
So-
100%. He took that ass. He got what?
Who got the better footwork in the fight?
Well, Earl Spence, Tim Tszyu ain't got no footwork, dude. We know this. Come on. We know Tim Tszyu ain't got no footwork. Spence got the better footwork.
Spence got the better footwork.
You know?
Spence is
Who got the better
fundamentally
ring
sound.
IQ?
Spence.
Who been out the ring for 3 years?
We got it, Lou. We got it.
No, say the name, nigga. Y'all was saying the name. Say the fucking name.
That can't be your only answer. Your only
Who's been out the ring for 3 years? I just asked one question.
EJ.
God damn, you pulling teeth on this motherfucker. And like, just get a question there.
But you bring up the same
You know what I
point
mean?
every time. That's it. You bring up the same point.
Who talk like they punch drunk now? But blaming it on the teeth.
Like I said, I don't think he talked like he punched drunk. You've always disagreed on that.
That nigga can't pronounce words, dog. Remember?
He ain't never been able to pronounce words.
He really can't pronounce them now, dog.
That's his temperament, though.
Nah, that nigga temperament he can't talk. You know, hey man, that sausage is so sauce. Yeah. D25 in the building. That nigga can't talk D35. These niggas don't know what they're talking about, man. I just hope he come out unharmed, man. I want to see a good fight, champ. I just want to see a good fight. You know?
Man, I don't know why you so interested in protecting fighters now.
Just certain fighters, man. Just certain fighters because, and I'm being honest this time. When I said nigga go through what he went through, and he done made it enough to help his family, I think. Why get back in the ring? Why test it? Don't let peer pressure do it. You know, I just don't want to see him get fucked up. Now, if he see niggas like Dub, see, I gotta blame Dub. That said, I want to see this nigga get back in the ring, but they not the ones getting in the ring. They not the ones that taking this punishment, getting knocked out, unconscious, getting back up, knocked back on, make me leave at the 4th round and go shoot craps because you fucked up. You getting your ass whooped. You know?
He was never knocked out.
You know what I mean? I'm exaggerating, Dub. I'm exaggerating. Come on, Dub.
Exactly.
Stick with me. Stick with me. I'm exaggerating. Okay, but get knocked down, get back up, knocked down, wobble, get back up. You know what I mean? And at the end, yeah, we made our 20-something million. Yeah, we made our 20-something million. Thanks for
Do you have evidence of this?
Well, beat that ass. Don't be saying, I don't give a fuck who win. I keep telling y'all, Ma, I do not care who win the fight. I'm just talking shit. I have no horse in this race. I don't have no horse. I don't care for Errol Spence Jr. I don't care for Tszyu. I just don't. I'm just talking shit about Errol because I know there's a lot of Errol Spence fans in the chat. That's it. And I want to put that blood pressure up. Don't come on the show Friday. Oh, God. Y'all blood pressure going to be sky high. You know? And if he knock him out, oh, my, I might do an after show, Blue. I might even do an after show because of the Errol Spence nigga that want that man to come back just for their own selfish reasons. They want the man to come back for that because I want to see how he look. You know, he only lost one fight, but that ass whooping was 3 fights. Do you agree, Doug?
I'll say 2.
B3? I mean, Blue?
I say 2, and the car wreck is 2 in itself as well, though.
Man, I would say the ass whooping he put on his ass, man, was like 4 fights, bro. What you talking about? Look, he made that man, you know, Bud made that man think about his life decisions. You know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
But man,
and that's the only reason, Dub. I really, you know, I don't want to see nobody get hurt in the ring, though. Remember, I'm old enough to see when Ray Boom Boom killed Dooku Kim. Y'all niggas probably wasn't even born. Y'all was born, but y'all wasn't that old. I don't want to see nobody get fucked up in the ring, you know. I just don't want to, you know. All I can say, man, I wish him luck. I'm going to watch the fight, and I think it's going to be entertaining because both of them got the same styles. Front foot fighters. You know? Going to be a lot of punches thrown, I think. Dub, you say that was the key. I think it's going to be a lot of punches thrown.
And Tszyu don't punch in combinations like that, though.
Nah, Only when he gets you hurt. 3 fights at bare minimum. What you talking about, D35?
When you asked how many fights that one ass whooping was worth.
Oh, 3 fights at the bare minimum? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the vicious joint, man. You know? So, but Spence going for the body. Yeah, Legacy. What's up, my man Legacy in the building? Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit the button, man. Hit the like button. Put that pressure on them. I don't, for some reason, Dub, I think Spence gonna change up his game plan a little bit. Just a little bit. I think he's gonna be on that jab a little bit more, moving side to side.
Yeah, I think he's gonna give a little more movement this fight as well. I think he's going early in the fight. He's gonna try to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, cause am I right though, you guys? I mean, you've been out the ring for 3 years. Seriously, you've been out for 3 years. You've been spawned with headgear and 16-ounce gloves. Now, after 3 years, you decide to get back in the ring, no headgear and 10-ounce gloves.
And you know the other thing about EJ is the way his defense has never really been slipping, you know, dodging punches. It's always been more or less catching punches. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
he be catching and shooting.
Right. So I gotta see how the catch game look, because it boxing a game of inches, and you miss that catch that you're looking for, and you get clipped with something. You never know how it's gonna look on you. So we're gonna see.
What do you think about Tim? Tim telling them, my nigga, I'm going straight for that eye.
Go ahead. Know what I
don't care. That was him. I wouldn't use him.
You supposed to look. It's bike. You supposed to be out here trying to hurt me. So
Big Toes that EJ going to use the Danny Garcia game plan. Oh shit. We gonna see. He gonna have to do something, man. He got to. I don't want to see him taking, you know, punishment like what the last fight we just seen, Boots fight.
Xander
Zayas. I don't want to see that shit happening.
Now, you can't just stand right in front of him though.
Exactly. That's anybody after Tim Kazoo start gassing out.
He do.
Zach, what's up, Zach? Why can't we just watch the damn fight? We put on our scared opinion on these fighters. That's what we do, man. Podcast is opinion based. You know, all podcasts are opinion based. This is what we do. You know.
One thing I will say about Spence is that he don't be gassing out. So in this
Oh
fight
no.
right here, if this man Spence does gas out, then yeah, you can just tell that it's hella ring rust and that maybe he do need to think about it. But also he can still bounce back from gassing out. But
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. That's one thing I was wondering too, to see if he even comes close to looking tired at all.
No. That's one thing about Spence. He stay in shape. He stay in shape, man. You know. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I like that. Can't teach an old dog new tricks at 36 years old. Yeah.
But
Exactly.
it ain't new
Yes,
tricks.
you can. Yes, you can because Bud was learning new tricks all the time.
But
What you
it is
talking
new
about?
tricks, Dub. If because this the Dub right side. I'm gonna quote Dub right side. You know, I'm only saying what came out the nigga mouth. Spence said he learned a lot of shit from Ronnie that he throwing shots at Dirk James that he never knew. Dirk James didn't teach him, so he learned the new tricks.
I would say, and like you say, if he said it, I hear him say that, but I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing.
He said it.
All I'm saying is if you look at Spence early in his career, he boxed much more than he. After a while, he realized he could just kind of walk folks down, and when he realized that, he kind of got away from what he did early in his career. Not saying he still didn't have them skills, but he didn't utilize them. So, I think he always had those skills that he gonna show. It's just that he got so used to being able to walk folks down, he stopped using them. I don't think he's teaching them new tricks. I think he's just bringing up what he did early in his career.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I
don't know. Earl said to Tim, dude, you want to try to take my eyesight, but you want to shake my hand. You said what you said. Now stand on it. All right, that's right, Earl. Talk that shit. Man, this nigga look high, man. Look, okay, hold on. Fuck this. Where that shit at? Where the pause button at? Y'all can't tell me this nigga don't look high. I'm gonna show y'all something. Man, look at this nigga Earl Spence, y'all. Come on now. Look at this shit, y'all. I don't know what they were talking about, but let me turn it up a little bit.
I'm not gonna do nothing. Tszyu got a tango and hold his hand out. So if you try to, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. He knows he ain't gonna do it.
Why is it so personal with you two?
It's not personal. It's just, man, we're gonna fight, and like I understand him trying to be a quote unquote gentleman, but that's not the fact because like he done said stuff about him, taking my eye and breaking it and all this type of stuff, saying this, and then you want to shake my hand. Like, you trying to take my eyesight, but now you want to shake my hand to be friends or whatever. Like, I don't want to shake your hand. Like, you saying all this type of stuff about me, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Okay, you're going to beat me like Fundora did Keith Thurman, and you're going to retire me and all this and that. Like, I'm not trying to shake your hand, bro. Like you said what you said, now stand on it.
I tell people the question that was presented to me is this mind games coming from Errol. I say Errol's not really the mind game kind of guy.
Yeah.
Is it mind games or is it like
there's no mind game? I don't play mind games. Bro, I don't play no mind games. Like it's how I feel. Like I don't want to shake your hand, bro.
Just keep the same energy.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to shake your hand, bro. This is what it is. No mind game. I don't play mind games. I'm not gonna shake your hand, bro.
Even after the fight, I saw it too.
Here we go. What you think?
I don't think he look high.
Yeah, that nigga look high. I don't think it's mind game, man. I don't think it's mind game. Nah. Stand on business, nigga. I ain't shaking your motherfucking hand.
Hey, look, well, he ain't got the plug over in Australia, so at least we know he ain't gonna be smoking over there.
Huh?
I said he ain't got the plug over in Australia, so we know he ain't gonna be smoking over there.
No, I ain't talking about high, but I'm just saying I know he ain't that high. I'm just the way he look, man. How dare he play the eye collector?
Yeah, he ain't that high. You see how you slipped that in there, dog?
That-
That nigga slipped that shit in like ain't nobody gonna follow. You know I'm a slick one, boy. You can't put that past me, listen.
I'm just saying, I can't tell from the little video of my phone. I'm gonna start streaming back on my laptop, but I gotta get a new one. You know what I mean?
So what happened? All right, if EJ come out, he win this fight. What's next for him, y'all?
Retire.
I ain't say what you think, what you want from him. I'm saying what you think.
Retire. I think he's going. I'm telling you, this is my truly thought, not what I want. You niggas can't handle the truth. He's in this to me. He's in this because he don't want to go out with a loss. If you listen to when he said before he started this thing, he said this might be my last fight, win or lose. When you start thinking like that, then he said retirement. When you start thinking like that, you young dudes, it's always in his mind. So I got to pull the old veteran card on you young niggas now. You know, when they start talking like that, it's in their brain, in their mind. That retirement. He said it. Google it. Now, y'all, I know y'all heard it. He said, I still might retire, you know. To me, he don't want to go out with a loss. That's just my opinion. And if he win, he'd be like, okay, I'm done. And bye. Because he can't beat none of them young niggas at 54. None of them.
Like you fighting at 54 though, Lou.
But I'm just saying. If you go to 60, he can't beat Carlos Adon. He can't even beat the 90,000-year-old Islamic law evil. You know.
Can he beat Jesus Ramos?
I don't know. Ramos getting better.
I agree. Can he beat
Ramos getting better?
Do you think he can beat Mel?
I don't know. I gotta see Mel fight though, man. Mel been out just as long with that nigga.
That's the fight I really want to see.
You know, you gotta see Mel fight.
Do you think he can beat Spence? I mean, not Spence, Thurman.
I don't know. It might be a draw. I don't know. You know,
orthopedic.
how much? I don't know how much you're getting paid. What you say, Doug?
I said battle of the orthopedics.
Yeah, exactly.
Blue, what you think if EJ win? What's next for him?
Pounder, what's up, Pounder? EJ been looking stoned ever since that car accident.
Blue, you there?
Nah, he muted. Nah.
He doing something now.
Yeah.
What you think next for Tim Tszyu if he win?
Tim Tszyu a journeyman now, man. Tim Tszyu is like he gonna be like what's the guy name that Davenport everybody fought that was they allegedly messing with little minor girls. What's the dude name? The young yeah. He a tough. Oh, he was Olympian. What's his name? The white boy. Davenport. Everybody fought him.
You said the Olympian?
It wasn't he an Olympian? JoJo Diaz.
Oh, JoJo Diaz.
Yeah.
You were doing what?
Oh yeah. Oh, you behind, man. Yeah, man. Sexual assault and everything that dude, man.
I ain't see that. Dang.
Yeah.
JoJo Diaz fought this weekend in the bad knuckle.
Yeah, how you do?
I ain't see it.
Man, let me tell y'all something. See, that's what I keep trying to tell young niggas. Them boxers, y'all better watch y'all mouth. Y'all keep thinking y'all box y'all like that. Nigga, did you see Andy, what's the guy named Floyd Mayweather hit after the ref said go?
Yeah, I see. Did you see? I seen it. He won his fight too. But
did you see his face?
That took a whole left eye was closed up.
Man, that bare knuckles is different than them gloves, y'all. So y'all fighters keep talking that shit.
yeah, I seen his eye. I seen that. Okay, they said JoJo won by KO. Victor Ortiz, that's his name.
Yeah, Victor Ortiz. Man, Lord have mercy. Good God.
He looked bad out there, boy.
That man looked like Lurch, man. He was knotted up. He said JoJo won by KO. Victor Ortiz. Yeah, man, Victor Ortiz look. I'm like, good God. He look worse than polymorphology. I'm like, man, all right, keep it up.
Shanky Poos.
Wills must be talking to you. He said, get the fuck out of here. That man to beat everybody you just named, especially Keith.
No, I just said what next for him. Like, what you mean?
Yeah, cheek and shit hanging off his face and shit. Man, that bad knuckle ain't no fucking joke, man. You tell y'all. That's it crazy. What else going on, man? What else going on, dog?
Did you see your boy? Tszyu, did you see that fight?
Nah, I missed it. He win?
Yeah, he won. It wasn't that worth watching. They had a head clash and Buddy just quit.
Oh, for real?
Just quit. Yeah. Like,
what round was that?
It was like the 4th round. The ref trying to get the doctor to look at it. Dude was like, "No, I don't even want to see the doctor. Just call the fight off."
Dude was like, "No, I don't want no more of that smoke." What did I do? Dub was the one naming the fighters, nigga. What is you talking about?
But you was the one talking like he gonna lose.
Spain folded Tim is half Russian. You, what you talking about? Oh man, y'all funny, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Man, yeah, man. Carissa Shields, Baumgartner still beefing. And I'm like, man, they ain't gonna never stop beefing.
Baumgartner say she for the sue Clarissa.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know, what up, Dub? The rolling. Huh?
Real quick, did you see Diego?
Oh man, I don't want to hear that overhyped, overrated dude. Pancho Pacheco.
Yeah, did you see who he said he wanted next?
Nuh-uh.
One of your favorite fighters.
Oh,
Jaime Munguia.
Nigga, you know they ain't my favorite fight. You better stop playing. Man. I'm about to say who. Everybody, Jamal won Jaime Munguia. Everybody know he fool.
Hey, they want that easy win.
That nigga head big as shit. You can't miss that nigga head. You know. You can't miss it, man. Man, that dude ain't low. Put that man with a B-level fighter and give him problems.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
the dude he was fighting was a C-level fighter. He had success at times. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, you know, Pacheco, I think, hey man, you gonna have to step your competition up in.
Exactly. That's why I don't judge these niggas like that. Until they step up their competition, we don't know how they're gonna act.
You know who I want to see him fight?
Who?
Edgar Berlanga.
Berlanga fight next week, right?
Yeah, him in Africa.
Oh, Africa! Oh my God, that nigga. Boy.
Africa out here talking crazy, wasn't he?
Man, him and Shakur. I think they got together and playing this shit.
Hey, Africa, look, they supposed to be interviewing Africa about his fight. That man, I don't even know who to do. I don't even know who he's fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who he even fighting, but he talking about he a pressure fighter or something. I was like, man, ain't nobody ever heard of this dude. And he named like 3 or 4 other fighters. I was like, bro, you actually could have had some decent competition. You turned all the decent competition down for we never heard of.
This nigga, I'm telling you, boy, beating George can both get niggas hot. I'm telling you. That nigga beat George can both, and now he the baddest thing on planet Earth.
That joker said he'll be tanked.
Richard
Hitchens.
He talking like he the police out here.
That nigga talking like he's Sugar Ray Leonard. This stuff is crazy, man. What's wrong with these dudes, man? But that's all this generation do. That's all they do. That's all they do. A lot of talk. All them dudes at 40. Can't none of them dudes, and I just named one dude. Can't none of them dudes right now be earned pride. None of them.
Earned pride can fight, man. What you mean?
I'm just saying they think they the baddest man on earth. I ain't, and Aaron Pryor is not. You know, if you really Aaron Pryor in the top 10 of the baddest. I'm just putting them in there. Ain't none of them dudes beat Aaron Pryor. And you know who will give all them niggas problem? Alexis Arguello.
Arguello could fight. It ain't like you naming scrubs.
It's hard to name scrubs back in the days, though.
Yeah.
You know?
And they all fought each other, mostly.
So I don't listen to these young niggas do all that talking. Snitching like a mother. Yeah, that nigga, man. That nigga Africa, boy. They call him Snitcher. Snitcher Hitchens. That's what they call him.
Africa snitching.
That nigga. These new fighters, man.
He told all the business, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like I said, man, Tank had the pistol on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Hold up, man.
That's crazy. Don't do nothing around that nigga Blue. Don't do nothing around that nigga Blue. I'm telling you. Turbo, Prince Nassim wasn't that good to me. He wasn't that good to me.
Nah, he could box.
He was all right. He wasn't that good. Hey, Octavia, my sweetheart. Octavia ducking me. She ducking me. That's all right. Keep ducking me. I'll come out of Houston and find your ass. Yeah, man. It's just, you can't really name no bums back in the days. I'm just saying. You know, but man, these dudes are gone crazy, man. I mean, Shakur think he's God, Richard Hitchens think he's God, Bill Haney think he's God, and he ain't doing the fighting. I mean, this shit is crazy. You know, Dub, I don't know what's going on with these dudes, man.
Bill be out here talking crazy, don't he?
They be out here talking crazy. Then when you really get into
the other fighters that think they God. Remember, Boots think he's God. We got Devin think he's God. We got Tank think he's God. Boots. Boots said he's the face of boxing. What you talking about?
What he got to do? Why you say you think he? Okay.
Listen, what I'm saying now.
He the one. At least he getting there trying to fight the best.
Man, he said he's a face of boxing, bro. You know that ain't true. Are you really?
Everybody say that
right now?
Everybody think they're the face of boxing at this point.
Not everybody says that.
Edgar Berlanga at one point thought he was the face of boxing. What are we doing?
Man, we ain't going off Edgar Berlanga. We talk about Boots. His last interview, he said over and over, "I am the face of boxing." How do you feel about that, Dub and Lou? Is he the face of boxing?
Who said they the face of boxing?
Boots. Jerron Boots Ennis.
Well, he said Tank was the face of boxing until Tank said something bad about him.
I know, but he's saying now he's the face of boxing. I'm asking y'all, is he the face of boxing? That's what the question is right now.
Nah, Tank's still the face of boxing.
What about you, Dub?
And he's not even fighting.
I think at this current moment, no. I think if he is able to unify that division, absolutely, I think he'll be the face of boxing if he become undisputed at 54.
No, I still don't. It'll take more.
I mean, we don't have to agree on it. I'm just saying I don't. But at this current moment in time, no, I don't think so. But my question is, how did that make him, like, by saying he's the face of boxing? How did that make him think he got it?
He disappointed himself. Yeah, that's what it is. He appointed himself. That's what he's been saying.
Amazing.
Jam Queen say Shakur did. Yeah, he did say it. He said he's the face of boxer. And we know that's not true. This shit crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, man. I'll tell y'all, man. But let me ask y'all, man. Dude, really, dude. What fight, dude? We got some fights coming up, Blue, y'all. We got some fights coming up. What fight y'all really going to be interesting, looking forward to watch? He said it's Duncan.
You know, the EJ fight, of course, I'm interested in that just to see how EJ look. It ain't Ryan and Conor Ben. You know, I think that's gonna be a good scrap, even though I think Conor Ben gonna get knocked out. And then Rolly and Tszyu, I like that fight a lot. I like the Rolly and Tszyu.
Me too.
I think, man, I think that's gonna be more entertaining than people gonna think it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
And I look forward to seeing what Tszyu game plan is against Rolly.
Mm-hmm. I'll boss him. If Father said we're gonna boss the shit out of him.
That's all you can do. You can't get out there and trade with him. Okay. But I think Rolly faster than people give him credit for. And man, he's slowly, continuously getting better and better.
Yeah.
I remember a time watching Rolly being like, bro, this dude can't box to save his life.
Mm-hmm.
Every time he get in the ring, he looked better. So
mm-hmm. Man, you know, Tszyu so small, man. You think Rolly can hit that nigga and knock him out the ring?
Knock him out the ring.
That nigga small as shit, dude. Bro, gonna hit him with one of them. You know how when he punch. That nigga throw with all force, boy. I feel too smart and quick for Ben. Okay. Y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Support the channel. Cash out. Dollar sign ASW2206.
Hit the cash out, man.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to some of these fights, man. Who fighting on the Spence undercard, Jab? I know you know. I know Cool Boy and who else?
Nobody else now. Nobody. A bunch of Australians.
Oh, okay.
You know they always put Australians on over there, so I was just looking at that. Well, it ain't. I mean, it was who was it? Let me see. Paul Fleming.
Mm-hmm.
Callum Peters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nobody special. Nobody special.
You back, Octavia? You sure? You ain't ducking me no more? Nah, ma. World Combat Sports back. What's up, champ? Yeah, man.
What up with your WCS?
WCS in the building.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to it, though. I'm looking forward to that Rolly T.O. joint, though, man. I want to see that. You know, the Conor Ben and Ryan fight gonna be interesting.
Well, listen. I was talking to, you know how we get to talking and everything, right? Well, I feel like in that situation, Conor Ben can win. Now, Ryan talking his stuff. You see what I'm saying? Both of them can win. I really don't got a dog in the fight, but you know, if he want to act like Conor Ben ain't got nothing on him, he better watch out because Conor Ben can knock him out just like Ryan can knock out Conor.
Man, Conor Ben ain't got no defense, man. He ain't got no defense.
What? Man, you don't need no defense to be coming with that raw offense.
Man,
you don't need no what?
When we ever said you don't need no defense in boxing? I ain't never heard that.
Well, I mean, think about it. You have some fighters that like Navarrete, right? He fights like that. He don't fight with no defense. You know that. He's still good. He's still good.
Who? Did he say Navarrete?
Navarrete defense ain't nearly as bad as Conor Ben defense.
Navarrete got movement though. He got angles.
Well, you know,
he can hit you from the side of the ring.
Conor Ben got head moving now. He do be trying to, you know.
Man, first of all, Conor Ben got to make the weight. That's gonna be the first. That's gonna be the first objective. You know.
Now look, I'm not defending Conor Ben. What I'm saying is, I'm just saying that both fighters can win. Nobody should just be counting them out. That's all I'm saying. This
shows you guys what state boxing is right now in the heavyweight division. Fury fight this week. Anthony Joshua fight this week, and we ain't even talking about it.
Who they fight?
I don't know. See? That just shows you the state of boxing, the heavyweight division. Mr. Holmes and Navarrete are bomb. Navarrete can fight. He can fight. As long as he don't fight at 35. His best weight class is 30. You know. You got a lot of angles, man. But I think he do too much movement. You know? Like Mardemo's got a lot of movement, but not too much. Huh?
His offense is defense.
Yeah. He too slow. Okay. Nigga, what? Against Ryan, you need defense, Blue? Oh, you need defense against Ryan, Big Tony? Shit. Add Devin. Y'all do all that talking about Ryan all y'all want. Go look at Ryan knockout ratio.
All right, so Anthony Joshua fighting Christian Pregna.
But you know Ryan got that flawed Philly shell defense. Because he'll turn his back completely.
It ain't flawed. Do we get hit?
Well, I mean, it's kind of illegal, though.
No, not.
He ain't been called out about it. He's turning his back.
Okay. He turned it back, and Mama Devin was pounding him. Ping, ping. Ryan beat the old shit out of Devin.
So hold on, Anthony Joshua fighting Pregna.
Mm-hmm.
Hamza Shiraz fight. He finds somebody we ain't never heard of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's fighting this week, y'all.
Josh Kelly fighting somebody we ain't never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah. All right. Whatever.
It's fights. If y'all want to see a lot of fights this weekend, there's a whole bunch of them. You know?
Who Fury fighting?
Nah, I forgot who the fuck he fighting. We know we know who Usyk fighting. Usyk about to get that last wild to fight up out of him, and he retired. So why haven't we heard any more from Lomachenko?
I don't know. I thought they said he was coming back, but
Yeah, he back. They say he's in the gym, but you know what opponents? Would y'all like to see Loma and Shockey?
I wouldn't mind
Well,
that
if he
fight.
gonna fight at 135 though, or is he going to 140?
You know, a Shockey can fight at 135. He can fight at both.
Yeah. Most definitely. I mean, he said to move up to 140.
Well, I can't say Loma and Tank. You never know.
They said Tank. He talking about fighting Manny
Pac-Man. But I told y'all that was what before he came back. Remember, Doug? I think don't be surprised to be Manny Pacquiao. You know,
the abuse going on out here.
That'd be a good fight though. Tank ain't been active in a year and a half, right?
Well, when Tank last fight was?
Wrote about a year and something, right?
It been that long. Yeah, sound about right.
That shit been a year, man. Time flying. I'm telling y'all.
It's been over a year.
I'll tell you, even say Loma versus Tank. Why not? Hey, we can see it. Nah, nobody care about no Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is with the zone. I mean, with Ufa Zufa.
How can Caleb Plant fight at 168? Boots fight at 154.
Shot about the fight Navarrete. Yeah, you know, I'm saying afterwards. We talking about afterwards. You know, Loma get some wreck and get that rust off. Loma a good fight for anybody. If he get in shape, get one good fight out. People, you always watch Lomachenko fight because we know Lomachenko going to fight. He got that dog in him. He ain't got that Shakur and Devin shit in him. Lomachenko got that killer instinct. He got that. He get you hurt. He getting you up out of it.
And it comes to like really trying to finish something, Lou. When it comes to finish something, that man don't be finishing shit.
Who he ain't finished?
He did that shit with
Who he didn't finish, Blue?
He did that shit with Devin. He took off the 12th round when he.
Oh my God! Man, when he get you hurt, he get you up out of there. That's killer instinct. Devin was never hurt. Shakur and Devin know they bigger and better than a lot of them fighters. They get the 10th, 11th, 12th round. They can take them niggas up out of there, but they don't try. Stop the bullshit. Oh God, I don't even know why I'm wasting my time.
You know what you did, right?
Manny going to knock Tank out. Oh shit, get out of here, man. Yeah, Loma getting busy. Yeah, Loma get busy. Exactly. Loma get busy. Loma don't be bullshit.
His last fight, he beat. He knocked out Cambodia.
Yeah. Loma get busy, champ. Loma get you hurt, he getting you up out of there. Ain't none of that. Well, I'm gonna jam my way to victory. He hit me a couple of times, Dub, and I felt them punches, so I ain't want to take no chances. Who said that, Dub?
Say it again.
Who said that?
What did he say?
It looked like he was hurt. I had him, but he hit me, and I felt that punch a little bit, and I ain't want to take no chances, so I just going to coast the last round.
Shakur. Yeah, Shakur.
I ain't say no names. No names. Now, how am I taking the jab at Blue if I didn't say no names?
Man, you know what, man.
So, if I didn't say no names, who y'all think I'm talking about?
I don't know. I was born yesterday, Lou. I guess that's what it is, man.
I ain't say no names, though.
No, Lou, you right. I was born yesterday. Don't worry about it.
You can't handle the truth.
I was born yesterday.
I just rolled my eyes so hard I gave myself a headache. Stop it, Blue.
That's what you deserve that shit too.
That was Jab Queen, not me.
Oh.
Come on. Well, I can't say Shakur. Exactly.
Jack Queen don't like Shakur either. So
But they
I
ain't
see
got.
why
But
she
see,
said that.
Blue. Let me ask you something. I ain't gonna ask Blue, cause Blue, I gotta ask somebody who.
I like
I,
Shakur.
I gotta ask somebody straight down the line.
Okay,
Duh. And I gotta ask somebody who's not a fan of Shakur. Duh. Are we trying to get on Shakur, or everything we've been saying is true? Was that statement I just said true?
Yes, it's true.
So what? How's we hating? I don't say that's why I be getting on a lot of people when they say we hating.
The truth can't be hate.
When we say true
Man, y'all don't
statements.
get off the goddamn gas. Y'all both over here trying to gaslight people. You know what you did. You trying to jab me.
What is gaslighting? What is this gaslighting, man? How are we gaslighting people?
Oh my God.
Oh, this good.
I'm just asking the question, man. What the fuck?
Whatever, Lou.
Oh my God.
Say shit to you too much.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame.
Blue, you gotta stop crying.
Hey, Blue, I had to Google it. You keep using the word gaslighting, Blue. You keep using it, right? Do you know what gaslighting means?
Hell yeah, I know what gaslighting means.
It means it's when somebody try to make you question your your perception of sanity.
Yeah,
the truth can't be gaslighting, bro.
Oh my man, listen, we're not talking about we all know he said that.
Okay then, so how's it gaslighting?
Because he trying to make it look like he wasn't trying to take a jab at me by saying what he said. So what you talking about? Let's keep it 100. Ain't nobody slow. That's why I said that's why I said I was born yesterday. Stop
you might be using it in the wrong context. That's it. Hey man. At the end of the day, man, Shakur, he gotta do the right thing. And fighting El Rayo, that ain't the right thing.
Maul said the last couple of Shakur fights has been a dog. Let me tell you something. Shakur was a good dog in the Zepeda fight.
Agreed.
That's a good fight. He was a dog. He did pretty good. But I think he could have got Zepeda up out of there. But when you use the coast of victory, that's what happens. And who did he fight before Zepeda? He said last couple. Who did he fight? It wasn't an electrician, was it?
It wasn't Padley. He fought somebody before after Padley, didn't he?
Who? Blue, who your favorite fighter fight before Zepeda? They said it was Padley.
Was it Padley?
It was
yeah, it was Padley. He fought okay.
Josh Padley.
Los Santos, Artem, Padley.
Yeah, Padley.
Damn, Maul, like you said something big time. Ooh, he was a dog against Padley.
It's not Padley out with a body shot. Why you laughing at him, Lou?
Dub, do you hear this shit, Dub?
I know we ain't trying to make an argument for Padley.
Yeah, hey, Dub, I'm telling you, man, them score fans, they different. Octavia, what's up, baby? Zepeda.
Damn, he can't win for shit.
Damn, Queen says Zepeda. Padley is a 130 fighter.
Shakur, hey, look, Shakur, man, I don't even know. He should just hang his gloves up, man.
But anyway, man, I'm telling y'all, man.
And we really I always tell you we can't blame Shakur for the Padley thing because that's really on the Schofields. Yeah. That's really on the Schofields and the tow truck driver.
Look at you, see?
What?
I don't know, man. Tim Tszyu might be in trouble, man. Let me put my little TV up. Errol looks sharp, man. Look.
What's somebody gonna say?
But y'all know, mitts don't hit back.
Anybody can look sharp on the pads.
Man, he gonna be fine, man.
I'll tell you. Oh, you at work, baby?
Man.
Okay. You need to come on, more Jab Queen. Say this is the nasty business, Blue. Yes, we can. He had the choice of a placement and chose Padley. Yeah, that was true. That was true.
Who were the other choices?
I forgot. It was some. I forgot who it was. So nope, no passes. Score walking scared. Ooh. Say it again, I'll tell you. Say it, tell him. This ain't me. Y'all get on that nigga. I'm tired of thinking I'm trying to get on him. But I don't know, man. Couple more things. Let's see. There's a couple more fights I want to talk about before we get up out of here that's coming up. That's already been announced. Oh, the Roach and who Roach fighting again? Zepeda, right?
Yeah,
what y'all think about that?
I like the fight.
I was dog in the fight, but I'm gonna go for Lamont if anything.
That's a good fight. The way that Lamont fight, man, he gonna end up clipping Zepeda a few times. You know what I'm saying? So all them shots that Zepeda throw, man, don't really worry about his defense as much as he should. He just walked forward, so he might be able to overwhelm him, but I doubt it. And Herrera, okay. If it was not Javier Herrera, I would have loved that fight. I would have loved that over Padley, absolutely. But yeah, I got Lamont Roach winning that fight, but I think it's gonna be a close fight. I think that's a tough man. I think Zepeda a tough out for any of these guys. You know my thing is, like you said, the pressure, the amount of punches, and then man, you got to pick your spots with Zepeda. You can't just sit there and try to trade with him the entire time, and your defense got to be all the way on point.
Because if you don't get Zepeda out there, you're fucking gonna tire yourself out.
Yeah. And he gonna tire you out anyway with the pressure he gonna put on you mentally and the overwhelming punches that he throws.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, it's all. That's a good fight though. The one thing you gotta give Lamont credit for, he ain't ducking no smoke. You know what I'm saying? He taking any fight that you put on the table for him, he taking them. So I like that.
Ryan say he'll knock Bud out.
Who?
No, that was some corny ass shit. That's because he's mad at Bud.
Well, why Bud? But seriously, let me ask y'all, why do Bud keep that young kid name in his mouth?
What he said about him?
And Ryan just said, like I said, the kid. He I don't know why he really don't like me, but you know, he said, but I always wanted to fight him. I still want to fight him. He said, get his ass out of retirement. I beat him. Hey, look, Ryan getting that straight jab, right hand together. They better leave Ryan alone.
Man, Bud to beat the brake shoes off. Right now, Bud to beat the brake shoes off that man.
Hold on. Lou, do you believe what you're saying?
Oh, God, Blue, did I say Ryan can beat Bud?
Hey, you speaking on
Did I say Ryan can beat Bud?
You speaking on him like you are.
No, I just said they better leave Ryan alone. Ryan getting that straight right hand together. That's all I said.
Man, fuck Ryan straight.
That's all right. Your boy ran and didn't want to fight him.
That's Ron Roley.
Roley ain't Shakur Stevenson. Roley ain't Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, well, Ryan's scared to fight.
That nigga ran like a motherfucker. He ain't want that smoke.
Shits in the books. Oh, well, you know, because I became a champion, you know,
he ain't want that smoke.
I don't have to fight nobody. Look, I don't want to fight nobody. I want to easy fights. That's why I want Conor being. I just want easy fights, you know. I just think that you should come up here and fight me at 147.
Yeah, he did want an easy fight, didn't you, Doug? Well, last time we was on the show, you know, Doug said Ryan wanted an easy fight, Shakur Stevenson. That would have been an easy fight.
No, I didn't say that.
He would have lost to Shakur easily. He would have lost to Shakur easily.
That would have been an easy fight.
Yeah.
I said Ryan wanted an easy fight. That's why he fighting Conor Ben.
Yeah. So who else was going to fight? Everybody else pulled out unless they're going to rematch Roley, and he's scared of Roley, so that ain't going to happen.
And Rolly said he wanted a rematch, Ryan. He said Ryan's scared of it.
Yeah. Bud gets Ryan out at 8. Tell him, Octavia.
Hey man, you know I want to see. I want to see what Rohan Polanco gonna do at at 47.
Hey, Doug, I got a question.
What you got?
Remember when Tank was calling out Bud, say he to knock him, chin check him?
Yeah.
And Bud was like, oh Lord, I wish I can get down to 135, 140. Question. If they were the same height, or not the same height, but in the same weight class, who you got? Tank in his prime?
Bud.
Why?
Too educated, too smart.
I ain't say now. I said back then.
Oh, you said
too educated, too smart.
you said in his prime, right?
I said in a Tank in his prime, and they was in the same weight class. I'm talking. Let's say 140. Bud could have made 140 6 years ago.
I would pick Bud to beat Tank.
Okay, who you had, Blue?
Bud. No matter what. I don't care
matter what
class it was at. Bud.
Oh, okay. Bud gets Ryan out at 8 at 147. Pablo B. Crocker for the IBF. Yeah, them dudes. I don't even know why them dudes got belts. It just they need to get them belts off them dudes, man.
And you know exactly why, because they're the only one who's willing to suck down to the IBF rehydration clause. See, nobody ain't fighting for them.
Man, when I said 2 years ago, I said every sanctioned body need to do the same thing IBF doing. Yeah. That'll put everybody in their original weight
on the same playing field.
Exactly.
I agree to that because it would just make
it'll stop all that faking, all that squeezing down, all that staying in the weight class you're supposed to be in for 3-4 years late, like Devin did and shit like that. You know,
you same day weigh in.
I don't agree to that because back in the day they can get away with that shit. But same day weigh in, man, I just think it'll drain a lot of fighters, man. I think you do need a night to rest.
That makes that same day weigh-ins. You can't. That's also the same situation. You can't.
I understand, but I think after you weigh in and rehydrate and stuff, I think you need a night of rest and shit like that. Not worrying about making weight again. Then you fight 6 hours later.
So
that's just me, man. I'm not trying to go back and argue with you.
Within the last 24 hours, though, you know what I'm saying? What about that?
Nah, your body need to be rested, man. All this shit going on now, that's just me. I don't agree with that same day weigh and shit.
It was 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., around 7 to 8 p.m., and then you have a fight usually around between 5 and 7 to 10 p.m. I think that'd be a good enough time if they did something like that. So it's still on a day. Anyways, I'm just talking.
But what'd you say? Pillar Fist got these boys shook, man. That nigga ain't got nobody shook.
Hey, Blue, I got another one for you. Shakur said in his interview when they were talking about him fighting Devin at 35, he said that Devin was weight drained and weak and all this other kind of stuff. And that's why he didn't fight him. Does that make sense to you?
That don't make maybe I sound like you misheard him. Misheard him.
No, that's what he said. He said in the interview. He had the black robe on. You know the black robe he be wearing?
I don't know. I ain't got no answer to that. You hit him up on X, bro.
Say it again?
I just hit that ninja up on X and you tell me what he said there. I can't defend that, bro. I can't defend everything these niggas be saying and doing. Yeah,
well, I was just wondering. I was like, I don't understand it, man. I thought that's the perfect time. If he offering you a fight for undisputed, that's the perfect time to take it.
But when I talked to him personally and I asked him, you know what I'm saying, over on a platform, he said basically he just felt like Devin was Devin was pump faking. That he wasn't gonna take the fight.
Hold on. You said you talked to Shakur?
Yeah.
And he said that what? He said Devin was pump faking.
Yeah, he said Devin, they weren't serious. That's why
why he didn't take the 25%?
He said they weren't serious. That's what he said. He felt like they weren't serious.
Yeah, tell him, Dub. Tell him what you about to tell him, Dub. Tell him.
Got it mandated. That's why he went to the sanctioning body and made it realistic.
He ain't had to be serious. Devin ain't had to be serious. Nigga, I would have called this bluff. That's what I keep saying. I've been saying this shit for how long, Dub?
Bluff, though. If you
call it
to
bluff.
The body and you make the fight realistic,
Blue, you don't understand what I'm saying. Even if they was lying, fuck the sanctioning body or nothing. When they said that 15, 25%, I'd have went on national TV say, I accept. Then everybody else could have got in and said bullshit and all that.
And
then he could have called that bluff.
Then we'll be saying the same thing we saying about Antoine calling Shakur. We be saying the same thing.
Hannibal say facts, call it bluff.
I agree. I feel like he should have took it. But he went to sanction the body way. I'm telling you that right now.
This nigga got more excuses than excuses
damn excuse. That's me telling him how I feel about this.
It got more excuses, man. You know, it's like when we say something, you'll come up with something else. When we got Shakur, we just trying to say Shakur should have said yes. But when you said he went to sanction the body way, we understand what you're saying. But what I'm saying is he should have said yes, just to call their bluff. No matter what way he went.
I agree.
Okay. Well, why you just can't say I agree instead of just say, well, he went to say, just say, okay, I agree.
I don't want to say it. I want some context with it.
Oh shit, your context is full of shit.
Hey, Blue, this the problem though, Blue. This the problem. They offered 25%. The WBC, which you went through. Hold on. The WBC, which you would have went through, the mandatory purse split for a champion fight is 75-25%. It's the same.
He said he didn't care, but now, Doug, why are you playing like that? Like you don't know that he said, I'll take whatever they offer me. If it's 25 or 30%. That's what it goes up.
But he just did an interview saying, man, he just said something totally different in the interview the other day.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Now you, okay.
No, I'm being honest. Like, you're getting all emotional.
I gotta keep pulling this stuff up like I'm just making it. I'm pulling this out of things.
No, I'm not saying. I just said I don't know what you're talking about. You don't have to pull up anything.
Boo. Literally, yeah. I said why he didn't take the 25%. You said he was gonna go the sanctioned body route. The sanctioned body route is 25%.
No, they did 25 to 30%. If I'm correct, he didn't.
They don't do no 30%. They don't do no.
I said before 30%. Look, man. Look. I'm saying what I'm saying. Y'all saying what y'all saying. I don't want to prove nobody wrong.
Animal say Blue twisting himself into a press who trying to justify Shakur duck activities. I like that word. It duck activities.
Nah, ain't nobody ducking.
He trying to justify that bullshit.
No. So let me educate somebody real quick.
How was
that ducking when in the first place when Bill was lying and he didn't have no backing. There was no money. He didn't shop the fight around first. He wanted to basically get him to agree to fight for nothing and then shop around. That's not realistic. Even Ness said the same thing to Bill. Like, Bill, what are you talking about? That means the fight wasn't real. If you're shopping for the fight after you basically get Shakur to agree, you don't have a fight. There's no money backing you.
Shakur was the one out here sending signs at pool party talking about signing the contract. Yeah, that was him.
What does that have to do with Bill not having no backing for the money? What are you talking about?
Well, let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. The people who don't know Bill Haney has no backing for money is idiots. He never has backing for money because he don't have no promotional company. He's not paying shit. He go trying to negotiate shit and take it to people like Eddie Hearn, to people like Turkey, and to people like Bob and see if they will take the deal. Come on, everybody knows this shit. That's just like when Devin and them said that Tank pulled out of what was it, the 20 million when they first offered was yeah, and then they Tank said, well, who got the 20? Then Dave's gonna take the 20 million offer back to Turk and say Tank accepted $20 million. Come on, man. Everybody knows this what he do. He ain't got the money. Everybody knows that.
Nah, everybody don't know that.
They need to be educated.
Oh, hold on. Do you realize I was arguing so much because I said that fight wasn't realistic? I said he didn't want. This is what I said a long time ago. Now everybody told me yes, it is. He offered 25%. Shakur turned it down. I agree with him. I said yes, he should have just damn as well just accepted it. So I and other people that believe in Shakur don't have to sit here and go back and forth with people.
You didn't agree. You literally said that he tried to go the sanctioning body route. That's when I pulled out that the sanctioning body route is 25%. You didn't say you agreed. You said that he tried to go the sanctioning body route.
No, I did agree. I did agree. I said, I'm just telling you what he did. I'm not telling you what. Then I told you afterwards he did that. I said, I agree with you guys. I wanted him to, and I told him that. I told Shakur that shit.
But then he comes out and says that the reason he didn't take it wasn't because of the money. He took it. He didn't take it because he said Devin was drained and was going to be weak.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
No, listen. All I'm saying is I don't know about it. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Hannibal say, "Blue, cut it out, bro. You sounding like Shakur." That's true.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. It is what it is. I can't.
All I'm saying is, at this point, man, stop doing interview because you're starting to contradict yourself. Stop it. Or just talk about something else. Talk about who you're gonna fight or whatever. But
whatever Shakur does,
some of these questions go. Just don't answer.
He has a mind. He has a magnifying glass on him. Whatever he does.
All the fucking do. You talk bad about
he got a magnifying glass because he got the biggest fucking mouth on Twitter. That's why he got the magnifying glass on him. It's talking about he's the face of boxing. He's the baddest man on planet Earth. But his resume say otherwise. I don't give a fuck how many divisions. Adrian Broner was a 4th division champion. Adrian Broner was a 4th division champion.
And I gotta put this out here as well because according to Shakur, he'll never fight for the WBC belt again, right?
Yeah.
Well, if he gonna fight Lamont Roach after Zepeda, if Lamont Roach wins, he's gonna be the WBC champion.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I'm telling you, they fight for the WBC champion. That's what they fight for.
Maybe that fight won't ever materialize then.
But okay, I plead the fifth.
I'm just saying I can't answer any question, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm not beating my head against no goddamn wall trying to answer questions I can't do. I am not at the table when they're negotiating. None of us are. We're just spectating.
Well, you act like it, nigga. You be contradicting yourself, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, Blue.
It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season.
Boom.
Hey, man. What y'all think about Raymond Murataya versus Robert Conceição?
I don't care for it too much.
Robert
I don't care for neither one of them really.
Has Conceição become a gatekeeper as well?
He's just a solid C-level fighter, man. That's it. And to me, Murataya is not that good. Murataya is not that good. So I don't know. I'm not too enthused about that though.
Has Lucas Body and Schofield been mandated yet?
And I mandated. They ain't making no WhatCom yet. No date. That fight ain't gonna be an easy fight. I know that.
When the last time Kid Austin fought?
When he knocked Tevin Palmer out.
That was like a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
These guys got to get him. They got to get active out here, man. These dudes.
I mean, but you got to look at it like this, though, Dub. You got a lot of fighters that's trying to fight other fighters, and because of the politics of boxing, or some fighters, the money situation is not enough money involved. Some fighters outpricing themselves because they feel like they're worth more than what than we might think they are. You know what I mean? It just happens like that. We got to accept it, man. A lot of things ain't going. We can't get the fights that we want. That's why I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of glad that Turkey came into the game because we're getting fights that we want to a certain extent. If Turkey wouldn't have been in the game, we wouldn't have got the Spence fight. Well, we wouldn't have got Zapata and Shakur. We wouldn't have got the Tszyu and Shakur. We wouldn't have got a lot of fights, man.
We're getting a lot of fights that we ain't asked for too. So
I mean, but that comes with the territory, So
Turkey. Hold on. You said we wouldn't have got Smith versus Crawford.
I don't.
You said we wouldn't have got the Spence fight, right?
Yeah, I don't think that would have materialized because.
But Turkey didn't do that fight.
Turkey didn't make that fight.
That was PBC.
Well, he reached out to them. Well, I guess you guys are right. Oh, you guys are right. See, the difference between me and y'all is I can admit when I could be wrong.
I said I was wrong earlier. I ain't got no problem with
Lou ain't never wrong.
Shit, I'm wrong. But I tell Dub in person.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, guys.
No, he do be like, hey,
did y'all hear that chat? Did y'all hear that chat?
Oh, nigga, I admit when I'm wrong on the show too, but I ain't that much wrong though. I'm just saying. I ain't that much wrong, Jack.
I don't know about that, Lou.
I'm telling you the truth, man. But man, let me tell y'all, man, it was a good show today, man. Good show. It's thunderstorming out here, so never know power might go out this month. It's been thunderstorming for 3 days in DC, man.
Y'all got that they say it's been hot in DC.
Hot the motherfucker, boy. It was 107 last week.
In Washington State, it's like 90-something degrees.
Yeah, that little bullshit.
Ain't nothing to y'all. That might not be nothing to y'all. I know some people have 110-degree weather.
Man, it was 107 with humidity, dude.
Man, it be 97 degrees in March in Georgia. What you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
We used to it.
But would it be a good fight before we get on the show? Would it be a good fight for Jamel Charlo to come back?
Who is that?
Marjamov.
But that'll be a tough fight.
Hey, he talking that tough shit. He want to fight Fandor, then go fight Marjamov. Show us what you got, champ. Man, boxing right now is a show me business, man.
Yeah,
I think that'd be a good fight for Boots too.
Madrimov?
Yep. For real.
I don't.
Ain't no reason for Boots to, man. He should be fighting champions right now.
It ain't no reason for him to go down and fight.
That'd be a good fight, though. That'd just be a good fight.
Fight Marjamov. Yeah, man. Anything else before we get up out of here, man?
Real quick, Virgil
Good show today, man.
Virgil Ortiz say Boots ducking him now.
Yeah, tell Virgil go fight somebody else. Get a fight in. That's what I got to say about Virgil.
I mean, think about it. What would everybody else say? He's got a point. I mean, he wants to fight now, and yes, it is the only reason why he wants to fight because he sees a weakness in Boots. But Boots turned down the fight. He said he don't want that fight now.
Because the man tried to unify the division.
I understand that.
Virgil should have fought him when he had the chance.
If that was somebody else, we'd be saying that's enough.
No, we wouldn't. You'll be saying it because we different than you. You'll be saying it.
Let that be Shakur.
Fuck Shakur. I'm tired of talking about that nigga. You'll be saying it. You'll be saying it, man.
I'm saying it too.
Oh, I wouldn't.
If Shakur was trying to unify the division, if you were trying to unify 140 right now, I ain't got no problem with none of it. If he fighting one of the champions at 140, man, I can't say he ducking nobody.
I want Shakur to. I told Ben but am I right or wrong? Didn't I tell you this a while ago? I said the fight that I really want to see right now is Gary Antoine Russell.
And we both agreed on that. I've been saying that.
That's what I really wanted to see.
Even when Antoine went out there and said something to the effect of he was gonna save Shakur for last. I was like, for what? Fight him now.
Exactly. That's
I
why
said,
when
I've
they
been
reached
saying
out,
this.
but listen, this is where I'm saying it's not a duck on Shakur's part when it comes to Gary. Gary reached out to him, but you can't just say what you're saying just because you make a comment. Now all of a sudden you want to say Shakur said plenty of times that he wanted to fight Gary Antoine Russell. Now all of a sudden you want to reach out to him.
When did he say he wanted to fight Gary Antoine Russell?
He said that a while ago, bro.
When?
Yes, he did.
When? I ain't never
Man,
say he
listen,
come out and say that fight.
Listen, look,
See,
I ain't doing
no,
that with
Blue.
you.
I got to
can't
put you in your
recall.
place. I got to put in your place because you
Nah,
always
you ain't
bring
putting
that
me in my
bullshit
place.
up. I got to, because if you
Nope.
want to if you want to fight, you get your representative to call them representative. All that talking is bullshit, and that's all you believe, dude.
He
Get
said he
off
wanted to
Shakur.
fight him before.
Man, that don't make
That is
nothing.
not.
That don't make nothing. Call the manager, call the promoters. That shows you want to fight. Like when Jamal Charlo wanted to fight Jaime McGill, what did Al Heyman do? Send the shit to Oscar De La Hoya. That's what you do. Stop listening to I want to fight this. You know you are listening to nigga. That's what you is. Stop being a
Hell no,
listen to
you
nigga.
tripping.
Yeah,
You
okay,
tripping right now.
one
You
more
gotta
thing and
make it
I'm
look
let
like
you talk.
somebody.
Nigga, let me talk.
You,
Let me talk, nigga. You've been talking all day.
man, you
Dub,
talking for like 2
Dub,
minutes,
if
bro.
you
Thank
really
you.
want to
Let me
fight a
talk
nigga,
to.
Dub, and you do it the right way, what do?
You send an offer. You have your team get in touch with their team.
Or you can
Exactly.
talk behind
That's all I want to
closed
say.
doors.
Now, Blue can say
No,
all
it's
the
more than one way
propaganda
to skin a
bullshit he
cat.
wants.
No, you're wrong. There's more than one way to skin a cat. When he made the Tszyu fight, when Shakur made the Tszyu fight, they talked behind closed doors. They didn't get out there in the open public and try to do negotiations over the internet. So there's many ways that you can make a fight. So what I'm saying to you is Shakur did mention the fact that he wanted to fight Antoine. Yes, he did. You can say whatever you want to say, but he still did. That doesn't take away that he still said that.
Well, he just said it. He just said it the other day too. But when
So
when their
saying is
team
he's
reached out,
trying to make it
but
look
when
like
their team
just
reached
because,
out to his
hold
team to make the fight
he's
behind the
trying to
scenes,
make it
like
look
you
like
talking
because
about.
he said that he wasn't trying to make the fight. He said he wants to fight, but that doesn't mean that they're gonna both fighters supposed to jump up and say, oh, just because one of us said they want to fight, we have to stop, drop, rope for everybody.
Hold on, Blue. You just said. So there's a way to make fights, and you reach out behind the scenes and you try to make it happen behind the scenes, not in public, right? You said that. Right. And so then I said, you said even before this that Shakur said he wanted to fight Antoine. Okay, cool. Well, he just said it the other day, and then they did it like they did what you said. They said they reached out behind the scenes. Hold on, Blue. They reached out behind the scenes, and his team / him said no.
Okay, so what he said, so let me ask you this, Doug. When a person says, man, I'd rather fight, instead of fight Ryle, right? He says, you know what, man, I'd rather fight Gary over that, man. Does that mean that he's saying, oh, I want to fight you right now?
If he's about to,
that's a yes or no question. Doesn't mean he wants to fight him right now. I don't want no long silicone. Please just answer the question.
Yes.
No, like, what the fuck? Man? You know what? I'm done.
Hold on. Well, now
I'm done,
you're saying
bro.
what
I'm done.
You wanted yes or no first. You wanted yes or no first. I gave you your yes or no. Now let me finish. Go
ahead.
So if the reason I say yes is because what it's looking like at this current moment in time, his next fight is going to be the guy he said he didn't want to fight, and that he would rather fight Antoine instead of fighting this guy, El Rayo. So if he fights El Rayo next, then that was him saying, I would rather fight Antoine now. That's what he's saying.
Nah, that's not what he was saying, though. He was just saying that he don't want to fight the man. Like, you know what? He could be, let me put it to you like this. Let me just be realistic and think logical instead of you going off emotions. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. So you could be right. Hold on. You could be right and I could be right. So I'm not going to sit there and cherry down what you're saying because he could have meant that, which I don't believe you. That's what he was saying. I just believe that he's saying I'd rather fight Gary Antoine Russell over that man. That's what all I was thinking he was saying. So
if he fight that man,
but I don't believe he's saying that. Well, no, because he was in talks with trying to fight. Devin. That's the reason why.
But he's not fighting Devin next. We know that. We know he's not fighting Devin next now. We know that.
Man, look, I don't know what's going on. You can say that you know. I don't know, so I'm gonna leave it alone.
All right. Well, okay.
I don't know.
Well, good show today, you guys. I really appreciate it, man. Nigga cannot talk at it again.
Yeah.
You know, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Dub Blue. You know, we at it again next Tuesday. And maybe we'll have something good to say about Big T, Errol Spence Jr., or maybe not. Or maybe not, you know. Maybe he put Tszyu to the upper room, send him to the upper room. Or maybe not. You know, we'll see. You know, I just wish him a lot of health, good health. That's what I wish him, Doug.
Hey man, I can't wait for the fight. Looking forward to seeing how he look. Looking forward to seeing it, and I can't wait to see Cool Boy fight either, man. Shout out to Cool Boy, ready for that fight as well. And hey, it is on to the next.
Yeah,
His name, Blue Hustle Man. I'll tell you, but that's his name.
What are you talking about?
Who is that? Your core saver. Go ahead, Blue.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, great live, man. Hopefully Earl pulls it off. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? I don't really care. May the best man win. So
Exactly.
We'll see what happens this weekend. And you know,
I'm rooting for EJ, man. Let's go, EJ. I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, I am too. But I didn't like that shit. How man, it is what it is. I'm still going for him, so it is what it is.
What you ain't like?
I didn't want to get it because we could talk about that, you know, after the fight. I didn't like how he came at Bud. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt like he was trying to tarnish the loss, and then you had to have Derrick James come out there and clean up what he was putting out there.
But even Bud said that he didn't feel like he was trying to say that.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying. I didn't like how he did that, bro. And I still feel the same way. It doesn't matter that Bud came out there and said what he said. I still feel like that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I didn't like it. Because I felt like that was taken away from the fight. Just keep your damn mouth shut. If you're not trying to damage the fight at all, if anybody look at the fight differently, why are you speaking on something that you could have basically said at any point in time, hey, you know what? I appreciate you, Derrick, for letting me know that I can just basically push the fight back for 3 months. Let's do that. But no, your motto is this. Shit, if he's in front of me, I know where I'm going. I know I can hit him. So it is what it is.
Yep, there y'all go, man. I appreciate y'all, man, everybody.
Peace, everybody.
Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to both channels, man. We'll see y'all next week, huh? Peace and blessings.
Peace.